other flavors, holiday
Yeah,
specific. Um,
I am a vanilla frosty only kind of person, unless they come out with one of those like super specific like strawberry cheesecake or something. Then yeah, I'll go for that. Not
I
a
like
chocolate guy.
I like the vanilla ones myself. Jamie is the chocolate person, but I used to go to Wendy's and get their frosty and small fry when I was taking my little brother to his soccer practices or soccer games.
Yeah,
And because at the time I also had my service dog with me, and so we'd sit there while we were watching the games and entertaining the kids that weren't playing. Um, she'd be eating the uh,
oh,
French fries dipped in frosty.
Ugh,
oh yeah, that's delicious.
no way.
Yep. And anybody that says otherwise is psychotic.
Or
Oh, they just haven't tried it. So,
But you've got to get the fries like fresh.
Yes, they have to
super
be
hot,
fresh fries, and yes,
and they have to be very salted.
yeah. Otherwise, it doesn't taste right.
Exactly.
I don't know. Maybe I'll try it one day, but I'm just not running out to go.
You
Fries
should.
and Frosty.
First of all, Wendy's is
Their
the
fries
second,
aren't
like the
yeah.
second best. But if you like, we used to have a McDonald's right next to a Wendy's right next to my high school.
That's the trick.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. You go in, hit the McDonald's, get fresh hot fries, and then hit the Wendy's, and walk home was sublime.
I prefer Burger King over McDonald's, but that's mainly because we got food poisoning at McDonald's the last time we ate there.
Burger King's burgers are better.
Yes, but
McDonald's
their
fries
suck.
are better.
Yes,
I thought it had to be food to get food poisoning.
No.
Uncooked quarter pounder with cheese made 3 people sick on a trip from Texas to Georgia.
You know, which is kind of surprising because it's all frozen meat anyway.
Yeah, but if it's not cooked,
Undercooked hamburger shouldn't make you sick at all.
Yeah. I just had a very undercooked hamburger yesterday.
it depends on what was on the counter.
Which probably means
That would be cross contamination.
Or on their fingers.
Yeah, it's still food poisoning.
Still cross contamination.
Yeah, it's still food poisoning.
I'll give you that.
Yeah, you're more likely to get food poisoning from the veggie.
On the plus side, I did find out where pretty much every freaking rest area between Houston and where I live is at. So, and when you're driving a fucking U-Haul towing a car, that is not the way to go.
I'm going to get one of those soon. I got to get out of the house I'm in by the 1st of July.
So, a little trick that you might want to look into instead of doing the U-Haul, and it's
a Home Depot truck?
Yes.
Yep.
It's cheaper, less
already
headache
had that thought,
involved.
and there's a Home Depot right down the street from me.
And you get unlimited mileage. At least the ones up here you do.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're doing, shorter distance, it.
Oh, I am. It's
usually
2.5 miles.
Yeah, there's usually a gas station next to a Home Depot because usually they just want you to bring it back full. So.
Yep.
There is a Wawa directly in front.
Yeah.
I've heard of those. Never been to one.
You are missing everything.
Back in the day,
unless those are the ones that were up in Pennsylvania.
Yes. Well,
okay.
It depends. That depends. It's Wawa or Sheetz.
Sheetz is what I've been to in Pennsylvania.
Sheetz is
where
good.
It's got the
Wawa is better.
Okay, because when we went up for my cousin's funeral, we stopped in one. They've got like a full service like restaurant damn near. It's not a restaurant. It's like a McDonald's
deli
type
counter.
Yeah.
Yep. Says he is stuck on connecting. That sounds like you might have just gotten through. I believe he has.
I've been stuck in the waiting room, and y'all were wondering where I was, and I was It just said waiting for a host before, so
that's weird. I've never experienced. Well, I run the thing, so that's probably why.
I am
Hard to
not
get
gonna
stuck
pick
when
on
you're the
you.
guy doing it.
Yep.
I'm not going to pick on you. I'm going to be nice.
You shouldn't. You should not.
Why? Part of my fun is picking on Darren. I just hope he realizes that it's good-natured ribbing
Yeah,
and not
everyone tells
meant-
me not to pick on you when you're DMing. That's why I double down.
And I mean, ask the players what happened in Curse of Strahd, where they fought one creature and almost died. All
I
because
feel like
Jacob
that's every
kept running
time
his
they
mouth.
talk about their campaign, though.
Well, in all fairness, that is one of those campaigns where pretty much wherever you go,
I mean, it
you
is
are
Spider Hobbs,
outnumbered, outgunned.
it is Spider Hobbs, so
Actually, it wasn't him. He wasn't the one that instigated the stuff. It was Jacob.
Hey, so update on Apocalypse. It's almost done.
All right.
Right now, I'm basically doing a run through to look for conversion issues have slipped through, because there's some of that was borrowed from other sources using the Open Gaming License.
of course.
And sometimes conversion issues, you just have a brain fart when you're doing something, and it's like, oh, reflex save. There's no reflex saves in 5e. So doing that right now. Almost done with that, actually. I'm on my second pass.
We should play that on the other Monday.
That's a possibility. Cap was in my Fallout game.
I, for one, am waiting for the apocalypse. I think it would improve things, but
The other thing I'm
sure
waiting on
shit
is
can't
art.
make things worse. Worse.
The other thing I'm waiting on is art. I've got a reasonable amount of art. I still need certain things, so
just send me a message.
I was going to. I need vehicles badly.
Vehicles I can do.
Sweet. Yeah, I'll shoot you a vehicle, but it basically covers.
Vehicles of red.
What's that?
Remember, I was the one who made vehicles of red for Cyberpunk.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, I mean basically, if it's stereotypical post-apocalyptic, I probably need it. Like the cop car, the muscle car, the truck, that sort of thing. So, but I can send you a list, definitely.
Yeah, feel free. It might take me a couple of days to jump on it because I'm leaving in 48 hours. So.
Oh, that's right. You're going on vacation.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Nice.
Taking a break from my break.
Where in Japan are you headed?
I'm going to Osaka and Kyoto.
Nice.
I've heard that both of them have, in recent years, become tourist traps. So I'm a little worried, but other than that, I'm very excited.
I've heard
I just need you to have heaps of real wasabi for me.
I cannot handle real wasabi.
I don't think I ever had real wasabi.
It's really hard to find.
It's not impossible to find in the U.S. The problem is the horseradish version is so much cheaper that most restaurants use that.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
I probably wouldn't know it if I saw it.
It doesn't look any different. It's just much more aromatic.
Mm-hmm.
And the flavor's a little bit different from what I hear.
Yes.
Totally.
I was not the sushi person in the family. That was my little brother.
I absolutely love sushi.
Osaka was so cool when I went. It was like hanging out in the corner where, first every girl looks like an assassin because everyone does the cosplay in Osaka. It's kind of like a college area, really hip, but it's also laid back. And the girls are beautiful. They all look like assassin killer girls, and guess who are better looking? The guys. And they're all like this steampunk Elvis looking dudes. It's fucking hysterical. Ever heard of Guitar Wolf? Japanese band Guitar Wolf?
No idea.
Okay. Well, They no
I mean,
longer.
it's not Radiohead, so he probably wouldn't be aware of it.
Stop it. Stop it.
Well, hold on. Are you making fun of him for liking Radiohead?
No,
No.
no, I'm making fun of him about his project that he had to do, that he was ready to
It was
open
not.
a vein.
All right, first of all, it was not a project. It was an entire class based on the discography of Radiohead. And I was like, oh, yeah, I know that song, Creep. And
Yeah. Hope you like avant-garde.
oh, it was very avant-garde.
Oh.
It was, they're not bad. It's just not my thing. It is very mopey.
I like him, but I can only take him in small doses. I feel the same
It was
way.
not small doses.
I feel the same way about Pink Floyd. I love Pink Floyd, but I can't listen
Fair.
to Pink Floyd for, more than an album in like a week. Anyway, so this is Reign of Discordia for those tuning in. We are going to go ahead and go through our introductions, and we're going to start with, oh, hey, it's Sam. Not somebody. It's actually Sam.
Not somebody. I am
it's actually Sam. That's what we'll call you this time.
Yes. Hi, everybody. I am actually Sam. I've been seen as not Ken, not Kat, and not Dan on the other streams. But no, I'm excited to get to play Reign of Discordia tonight. It's been a little while, so get to stretch my legs as Silas and make fun of Gron a lot. It'll be great.
All right, Daniel.
I am LJ7, a synth robot pilot, and I love this game.
Okay. Cap.
Hey there, I'm Capricious Nature. I'm playing GI, the somewhat suicidal kamikaze robot, as we saw from our last episode. Looking forward to seeing what crazy shenanigans we get to do today.
All right, George. Cannot hear you, George.
Sorry, yeah, I forgot to put the boom down. New headphones. Anyway, yeah, I'm Garan. I'm George. I play Garan, the Einar. They are a kind of a werewolf, like a wolf humanoid species. So, I'm also the engineer of the group, and I kind of just ignore Silas because I don't argue with stupid people essentially. And I know
shots fired.
And I know that he just means nothing of it, because I could read his mind.
All right, Mando.
Hi, I'm Mando Matt, and looks like Sam has a message just for Garan. I play the human diplomat, Sebastian Ritter, the captain of this cohort, and I've lost all my F's, so I really don't have an F to give at the moment. So, because it seems like every time I turn around, the universe has decided to say F you. Or that
you mean
could
like
just be Darren.
staff quarters?
Just saying. But hey, on the plus side, I don't have to deal with stupid students while I'm running, playing the game. So
that's always
definite upside.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Hey, I'm Darren Drader. I'm the GM. I am also a game designer. Go check out my stuff at Drive-Thru RPG. Look for Darren Drader Designs, and you'll find things like the very campaign setting that we're playing here, Reign of Discordia, as well as monsters, supplements. I've even got a monster maker that just went up a few weeks ago and was updated today, by the way. So go check that out. Like I said, that's Drive-Thru RPG. Look for Darren Drader Designs. Let's go ahead and get things started. Who wants to catch us up with what's going on?
Cat.
Wrong
Hey.
story.
Or Ron.
Ron, I didn't.
I'm the one who's been in the dark for all of this. I don't think I'm the right person.
I nominate George.
No, I mean I didn't get a chance to review the.
All right.
All right, I can do. Okay, go ahead.
No. You by all means.
So we were at Rover's Beacon and had a Lamagos ship decide that it wanted to come play fuck games with us, and in the process, we had to hide out and eventually sneak out aboard a modified fighter that had been outfitted to fit more people than it normally should. And we are currently orbiting our
The rat's nest.
our what we thought was our new casino, and evidently something's going on there. So we're kind of like, well, shit. And trying to figure out how we're going to go and accomplish this new mission for them, which they want us to, the Guardians of the Galaxy or whatever, want us to go, establish
Guardians
a
of the
peace
Galaxy.
treaty with the
Lamago?
not the Einar. What the hell are they called?
Gaiety.
Oh, Gaiety.
Yeah, those things.
Yeah.
The things that want to kill everybody. Because
Yes.
the Lamagos are assholes and decided to
Because
rip one
we
out of
did
its
the
spacesuit and
unthinkable.
torture them. And the Guardians of Light think that we've got a better chance of brokering some kind of a deal. And hey, when you need a suicide crew to do a suicide mission, you send the stupid party.
Like,
Sir, yes, sir.
but on the bright side, I do have ESP now.
Oh, you subscribe to the Psychic Friends Network?
That's correct.
That's awesome.
The Psycho Friends. Got it.
I was just reading your thought reading. That's really going to be helpful.
Can Garan read my thoughts?
Were we able to level up?
It was accidental. I didn't want you guys to know. Just the DM needed to know.
So, as I recall, you left off right outside your little asteroid base. It has a casino on it, and discovered that it's full of activity.
Well,
That it was fitting for our little rambunctious crew.
Should we go in as patrons at first and find out what's
I don't recall, but did we try any of my my other robot jockeys that we left, the service droids we left behind?
Did you try contact him?
Yes,
You did. You were getting basically the equivalent of a 404 error.
That's right. Okay. I didn't. Sorry, didn't get checked.
Choo choo.
All right, so they're offline or unconnect. We can't connect to them, and I can't connect to the system either remotely. You're saying
Correct.
just anything.
The train has left the track.
Well, it just seems like they changed. Oh, yeah.
Like they changed the locks.
Yeah, well, essentially.
We got a big.
Well, but I already changed the lock, so I'm just trying to, it just feels like,
You've been
No.
out engineered.
Choo choo.
I mean, there's just got to be a point where I don't have to worry about it to a certain extent, but
I think.
or
I
like a
can.
lockdown. I mean, because I'm pretty sure we said we established a lockdown procedure if anyone tried to establish it that wasn't us. So theoretically, it shouldn't be connected because the whole place would have locked down. But anywho,
Theoretically.
So yeah,
what do you want to do, Captain? Because
Well, I mean, our Corvette is stuck at Rover's Beacon, and our other ships are here. So, I mean, we really can't make this trip in this, cramped ass thing. And, I swear the next one of you that breaks wind in here is going to get jettisoned.
Yeah, I got you.
You know it's Cap or GI.
I'm pretty sure it's Garan or you.
Look,
humans.
I just, I didn't get my bath.
Does the
Oh,
wind
that's a
smell
whole
like
nother
WD-40?
smell.
That might be my fault.
Anywho,
I mean, it smells like sex and shame. So I'm pretty sure it's Garan.
Okay. Anyway, shall we like go for landing?
We shall.
I mean, what's the worst that could happen?
I vote for walking on in like we own the place.
Well, we technically
Just park
do.
and throw open the airlock.
Yeah,
You
what's the
haven't
worst that could happen?
actually landed yet, so that would be disastrous.
I said park.
Yeah, he did say park. He did quantify
Okay.
it.
So does that mean you're going to request permission to land, or are you just gonna say screw it and do it anyway?
Well, the smart thing would be to request permission to land, since we've
Given
already
there's the door.
discovered that.
So we're gonna do the other thing.
Given there is a, the equivalent of a garage door to this very large landing bay, you probably want to request permission to land.
Yeah, we got to bring this back in one piece. By the way, remember? Or I guess we could.
That's what they
afford it.
said.
I mean, even if I guess we could afford it, even if they don't. I think.
But I say we request permission to land.
Sure.
Cap, you want to radio
Well,
that?
I'm gonna go check the bank accounts just to make sure we're not like cleaned out or anything like that.
Well, I mean, you did have those in a separate account, so
Separate accounts, yes.
Yeah, your bank account does appear to be intact.
Yes. Guy wants that new socket wrench that he saw the other day.
yeah, I want a new ship.
I keep losing the 10 millimeters,
Ah,
Even with that extra 10 millimeter set that I got you.
It didn't match my set. I didn't want to hurt your feelings. So
I
didn't
got
say
you a
anything.
box set of 24 10 millimeter sockets.
all right, radio in. I want to gamble.
Oh, yeah, we're definitely gambling in this. Never mind. Mhm.
Yeah. Well,
I didn't
I
say
keep
what
losing.
I wanted to gamble. It could be my life.
LJ7 pilot requesting permission to land.
Okay, you get what sounds very much like a human on the other end of the line.
Weird.
Who is this?
LJ7 pilot. We've come to gamble at the casino.
Yeah, I mean, you're a robot. Who are you representing?
Ah.
Our
Cap, you want to
clients-
hop on?
Captain. Requesting identification.
We would prefer to be an anonymous whale patron.
Okay, I respond with that response.
You'd prefer to be an anonymous whale patron?
Yes. So in casino
client
lingo, that means
You,
people that have money
right.
and
Big fish.
don't want to be identified as
Clients.
who they really are.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're not saying this directly. You're conveying this through LJ7?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And LJ just acting as professional as possible.
LJ7, give me a deception check.
Okay.
Oh boy.
I mean, that's not a lie. We
Yeah,
are
that-
whales.
It'd be more persuasion, I think, but
Oof.
I gotta get the negatives in the charisma.
Yeah, that's probably not what you're wanting to get.
You're probably gonna need to get on the comms, Captain.
Yeah, they say, yeah, due to some security problems we've had recently, we're not letting just anybody land.
I've got a 0 and
Let me talk to my party and see if the captain will speak with you directly.
You could use one of my my many aliases that I have established.
Yeah, anybody have
You're on the run.
Fido or Lassie.
charisma?
Charisma in this party? Are you kidding?
No.
Excuse me.
I'm kidding.
So, can I use persuasion?
I mean, at this point, it would make sense.
Depends what you say.
Why
right?
do you feel it would be persuasion instead of deception?
Because we're not really deceiving them. Because we do have money, we don't want to be identified. You know,
And we want to gamble.
and we are gambling. So
lying by omission. I think he's going to get. That's the argument he's going to say.
Yeah, that's what it kind of sounds like to me. Is lying by omission, which is still lying.
We lost Cap, so just.
Oh boy, what
keep an
happened?
eye. He did say he would hotspot if he needed to. So
That's my bad. Sorry, guys.
That's okay. I'm gonna say no. We're gonna stick with deception.
can I
Because
assist?
you're basically misrepresenting your intentions on this, and that's the reason.
Can I offer an assist?
Sure. How are you going to
Well-
assist on communication?
Just whisper some words into his ear.
All right,
Like,
I'll
coach him.
let
All
you.
right.
So do I get to make that with advantage?
Yes.
Heck yeah.
Holy shit.
Let's
a big
go.
All right, they say whale, huh?
Yeah, are you not familiar with the term?
No, we're familiar with the term.
I would hope so if you're a casino.
We might have to purchase like some, what's it called? Chips ahead of time, like good faith money is what I'm saying.
That's fine.
A good faith thing.
We'll take it out of your share.
All right, we'll let you land. We'll give you a spot right up close next to the door.
Sure.
So
Did we-
they do
did
that
we-
in the excuse me. They open the main door, and you are cleared to land.
All right, LJ, take us in.
Done deal.
Okay. You fly in, and you land, and they didn't lie. You are like right up next to the main door that goes into the casino area.
Now remind me, our other ship's not here. It's on the Corvette, correct?
Correct.
We have the fast freighter is on the Corvette. The other ships are here.
Gotcha. Okay. I thought we liquidated those ships. Most
We
of those.
kept the fighter, two
Oh.
fighters, and the other fast freighter.
Yes, that's right. Okay. Awesome.
So interesting thing about that, as you're coming in for a landing, you do not see those two fighters or the fast freighter.
Yeah, I was just wondering about that. I was just
thinking
wondering.
our
But
fast
I also read your mind too, because I could read thoughts now. I
Uh-oh.
knew this. I knew that was going to happen.
Choo choo!
You can read my mind. I'm scared.
That's right.
I mean, there's not much. Never mind. I'm gonna be nice.
I have thought reading now.
Silas is just thinking earworms the entire time to clog Gron's brain.
What do you mean?
Baby shark, doo 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 doo. Baby shark. Doo,
Let's not do that.
I'm
man.
immune. I have a toddler.
Yeah, that's also a copyright issue. We don't want to have those. So anyway, what are you doing?
So what do we notice? I mean, obviously, you said our ships are,
Gone like
That's
a freight train.
Yeah, so the ships that you had left here behind are not there. There's a bunch of other ships here. You don't recognize them.
I think our fighters are on our Corvette, aren't they, guys?
No,
They
no,
might
no.
have been on the Corvette, but I know we left one of the other fast freighter here.
So
Yeah,
we
those
had 4 fighters. I think we took 2.
Two.
Yes.
So, which means we have 2 that are missing and another fast freighter.
Fast freighter. Yes. Wait, was it a fast freighter or was it the people mover?
No, it was the fast freighter because we're on the
No, we're on another people mover.
right. Because we've
Not
gotten rid
ours.
of the shuttle.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, yes. That's it. All right. Well, let's go in.
Yeah, let's go in and find out what kind of accommodations they are going to offer us, since evidently we are no longer the powers that be.
The game is afoot.
Okay, so you open up the hatch and you guys start climbing out of there, and the first thing you notice is the security person looking at you. Looks kind of astounded, very much like what you'd expect when somebody watches a whole bunch of clowns getting out of a clown car. Remember, this is a fighter, and fighters really don't usually fit more than 2 people.
I'm hanging back at the controls. So it's
What's that?
I look at him and go, it's a new model. Fits a lot more people.
Look, we've got money. It doesn't mean we've got sense.
Got plenty of
Usually
sense.
it's the
That's
exact
what makes
opposite.
credits.
All right, so the security guard comes up to you and he says, "All right, I was told to meet you here. Something about VIP, something or other. Follow me."
All right.
I follow.
He leads you through the main doors, and inside you see what is a bustling, illegal gambling hideout. There's all kinds of people here. Not far away is where the casino is at, and you can hear the noise from the casino, and you can hear the raucous people who are in there, playing the various games, and the occasional "yay," that sort of thing.
Is there,
And
is there any Yahtzee?
Yahtzee.
Pachinko.
You're not actually in the casino at the moment.
Oh, okay.
And so he, the guard takes you to the main desk, and he says, "All right, well, let's get you checked in, and after that, you can talk to our casino manager about all of this big money you were talking about.
Big money.
Big money, big money."
No whammies.
No cap.
Yeah.
All right, so we go up to the registration desk, and hopefully Gron's got the fake ID information ready to go.
Does Garon have the fake ID information ready to go?
He said he did, so I mean,
Yeah, I'm a hacker. I got fake IDs all over the place.
All right.
I'm gonna just play like I'm bodyguard / pilot. I'm not part of the crew.
I'm Cyrus now.
Cyrus instead of Cyrus. Okay. I mean, keep it simple, stupid. So yeah, I mean that
So that's kind of the funny thing, is that the desk person recognizes you, Silas, and says, "Oh, hey, haven't seen you here for a while. What have you been doing?"
A little bit of everything. Working with a few crews, hanging out at the beacon.
Who are these people?
The new crew.
It's a new crew, huh?
Indeed.
Well, you should have just said it was you. We would have figured something out instead of
Well,
playing all
yeah,
these all these games with it's okay to let you land and stuff.
Listen, you never know. You never know. Can't be too careful nowadays.
Yeah, we were testing your security, making
Okay.
sure protocols were being followed. Low.
But
All
we'd
right,
like to come in and spend a little money.
Yeah, that too.
Well,
Make a little more, hopefully.
Well, that's great. Hey, I tell you what, I'll upgrade you to the next biggest rooms just because. You
Well,
know,
thank
because we go way. You and this establishment go way back.
Absolutely. It's one of my favorite places in the galaxy.
Way back.
I'm sitting there kind of eyeballing Silas with the do you want to fill us in look?
Fill you in. You know where you found me, right?
Yeah.
Under a rock, I thought, but I mean, you know.
Let's not discuss this here.
We'll talk in the room.
All right. They give you your clearance and they say, "Oh, one quick thing. We just got to scan you before you go.
Scan us.
DNA scanner."
Skinner.
Kind of defeats the purpose of the whole anonymity thing, doesn't it?
There's we had a little bit of a security problem a little while back, and the owners aren't quite sure who it was that screwed up the security measures, but their DNA was all over the place. So we just need to scan you real quick, and then you're good to go.
Well, I mean, okay. Fourth wall break here. Wouldn't they have also detected Silas's DNA all over the place too?
Yes.
So they already know.
They don't know it's his DNA, and they haven't scanned him yet.
Oh, you mean they didn't have anything on record for him?
Correct.
Even though he worked for them. That's
yeah. He
He
didn't
never
actually
said I
work for them.
worked.
I don't know.
He just said I was here all the time. You found me in a
Okay.
den of thieves, and this, a house of debauchery, is definitely a place I would have been.
It's Mos Eisley.
Gotcha. No worries. Yeah. Well.
Well, do what you must.
Well, here's the wonderful thing about it. You know, even with our DNA being all over the place, since we also had to fabricate that lovely little, modification to remove the Lamagos virus that they released, the DNA would have been changed. Therefore, it would not give a positive read, and DNA scanning is the least accurate form of identification, despite what all your CSI shows, try to portray.
Yeah, but that's now. 200-300 years
Shut
from
up!
now, it might be completely different. I'm just saying.
Okay, hold on. You're gonna have to back that last claim up. You say the DNA is not accurate?
It is not.
It's true.
Explain.
It's not. When you do bone marrow transplant, that changes your DNA. Things like that. That's just one example.
Yes, we've all been donating massive amounts of bone marrow.
Yeah, but I'm just saying if someone got a bone
also,
marrow
whenever you
transplant-
do certain types of, so like the COVID thing actually does change RNA. There's papers about it. Unfortunately, I've had to read several of them as,
That doesn't sound fun.
I mean, I'm just saying, it's...
Lord, having to read.
But anyway...
I have a friend who's a molecular biologist who I see on a regular basis. I'll have to ask him about that. Anyway.
I also studied for the CDC as well as FEMA, and I've never heard that before. So
I will try to get you the links. I will have to pull it out of the Blackboard stuff.
Yes.
Okay, so anyway, so you're going to go ahead and submit to the scan.
I mean, we don't really have a fucking choice, do we?
But just so we know, the organics, right? Me and GI are exempt. There's no
Okay, well, he pulls
Yeah,
out the scanner and he starts waving it around, and he's like, he just kind of looks at it and goes, "Oh shit!"
I mean, we could have used a CRISPR to change our DNA.
And then he hits a button.
Uh,
I say, oh
Okay.
shit.
you know,
Is
if
it
we
big
had
red button?
if we had our ship in this, we could have used the the built-in CRISPR in the medical bay. CRISPR is the device for gene therapy.
Yes.
So you're pretty sure he just hit the call security button.
Yeah, I know. What do you want me to do?
Hey, I did question his oh shit.
My whole thing is, I think we should just play this shit like just cool.
I came by to gamble. When I opened the door, everybody was dead.
Look, this theoretically could have been the previous owner's system.
theoretically, yes.
But I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe we lean into it.
Okay. Well, 10 guys in what looks like like riot outfits come running up to you. They have guns. The guns are not drawn, but they do have them. And they say, "You guys are going to need to come with us."
Yeah.
Is
I
this
lean
to
over to the
the
captain.
upgraded
I just
accommodations?
Should I get the grenades ready again?
Yes.
Inadvisable.
All right. They basically surround you and they start marching you off to the elevator.
Quran is nuts.
I stop and ask them what they're doing. Why are my clients being led
What's
away?
the charge?
What is the charge?
Eating a meal?
I don't think these are law enforcement. Therefore,
This is vigilante justice.
Yeah, exactly. This is not exactly.
Look, I was hoping to get a Chinese food meal.
You're not going to get legal representation at this place.
So what's
Not really worried about it, but what did
Can we have illegal representation?
How did they answer me, anyways? What are the
You're a robot. They're not going to answer you.
Yeah, they just ignore the question.
I mean,
all right,
bots don't exactly have rights here.
They get you to the elevator, and instead of hitting up, somebody puts in a key card, and you feel the elevator going down.
Wonderful. That was the security center, if I recall correctly.
They lead you into the security center where there are some empty cells they'd like you to sit in.
So I turn to a security guy and I say, "Hey, man, I know you know me. What's going on here?"
Can't really say.
Come on.
I'm going to. Right. I'm going to try.
My money
to
has always been good here. As my word. What's happening?
Can I get some surface thoughts on him with my ESP?
Sure. What do you want to do?
I want to read the surface thoughts with my ESP. What if he knows anything? It'll give me a. If he knows anything, we might know. All right. I will know what he's thinking if he knows.
He's thinking, "Oh man, I bet these guys are ready to shit a brick." And then he's thinking about something about what he wants to eat afterward.
A nice succulent Chinese meal.
I hope it's not a succulent Chinese meal. I'm really craving one.
Something more along the lines of pizza.
Lots
of toppings.
Man, like one of those meat lovers ones.
I guess your status goes nowhere in this place anymore.
There's a place in Nashville called 5 Points Pizza, and they have what's called the T-Rex, and it's just meat.
All right, so
my question is everyone put in individual cells because I request to be next to the captain.
They've only got enough cells to put you in 2 per.
Hmm.
What about Esme? Would I have?
They'll keep you with Esme.
Good. I keep being with the other guys.
And what about me? There was no previous record of me being here.
You're part of the group.
Okay.
You're guilty by
my fault.
association.
Whoopsie.
Guilty by association.
Yeah,
Got
this is
it.
the second time I've screwed somebody in this building.
Only the second.
That you know of.
But
Like I said, a lot has changed. These guys know me. I know
Yeah,
many of their
well, that
lives.
definitely explains
It
the
didn't help.
reception.
okay, Han.
Well, let's hope for the best here.
All right.
I'm pretty sure the best has already gone out the window.
Just ask another security guy, hey, can we see a supervisor? I'll go in your cell, but send over a supervisor.
Oh, look, he's Karening. Look at that. What do they call that?
No, I just look. I know you.
Is that what
can't
they
tell me
call them,
what's going on.
Karening?
I'm not going to press you. Just get me somebody who maybe can.
I don't think that's going to be a problem. Hang out here, and you'll get to talk to somebody.
I request a
Audio.
cigarette, please.
Before or after they shoot you?
Yes.
I think GI carries them.
Does GI have my I think Esme's got my cigarettes. Is it okay if I smoke in here, or is there?
As Silas puffs on a cigar.
See, at least I'm polite.
Yeah, I'm kind of done with the politeness right now.
Cap, hold on to it for just a bit.
Did they disarm us?
We can get out of this.
Yes, of course they disarm you. They're
Oh,
not
no!
Hey, you
because
didn't say.
you didn't say it.
Mm.
And I can
They
play the
disarm
same.
you before putting you in the cells. They disarm you.
Okay, I don't recall you saying that. That's all.
I'm saying it now.
Well, that's because I asked.
It's a reasonable question. I gave you the obvious answer.
Yes. Well, I've
That's
had
fair.
I've played it on my players. Like, hey, you didn't say you were doing this, buddy.
He does that.
What?
I need you
I
to
don't
tell
know
me
what y'all
you're
are talking about.
doing. Exactly what you're doing. Exactly what you're doing.
Cap, I think honestly we just lean into this. Like, hey, we came by to gamble and everybody was dead.
I mean, that's what happened. So we wouldn't even be lying. Matter of fact, we
Exactly.
fixed the shit.
Just lean into it. We helped them clean up.
Well, they probably haven't.
At this
You know,
point,
it's
I
like-
expect a finder's fee.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
didn't we also take a bunch of money from the account too?
No.
Wait,
No,
the money
because
the
the
money
was
accounts
all
had already
gone.
been routed.
Yeah.
And now we
Oh,
understand
fuck.
why.
They're gonna freaking come after. They're gonna want us for the money. I bet you.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, they can want in one hand and shit in the other. See which one fills up first.
But it doesn't matter. We got.
We
the
didn't take it.
street
I ain't giving them something that we didn't take.
I understand. They're gonna do the whole. Oh, I've
I do
seen this
know
movie
most of the
before.
personnel on this
I've
ship.
seen
I
this
don't
movie.
know that
It's
we're
like-
going to have that massive of an issue, but it could be.
Well,
It's been a while.
if someone else did it, you better prove. Then you're gonna have to prove it. I'll give you 2 weeks.
I
Stuff
mean-
like that. It'll be shakedown.
Mr. Computer Whiz, you can't tell me who transferred out money?
No, they cleared their tracks. It happens. That's what a computer was.
That was why we couldn't get a hold of the money, is because we couldn't trace it.
Yeah, I mean that's the first.
I
thing
mean,
I
it's
tried
not like
to-
we didn't try. I mean, being honest, but
Yeah.
again, wish in
Just-
one hand, shit in the other.
I really am never going to shake your hand again.
Look, you're the one who got us infected with the virus, if I recall correctly, sir.
And you know what? I helped get the cure, okay?
Of course. You would have been dead if you didn't.
What's good for others is also good for me, okay?
Pineapple cider. That's pretty good.
Where the hell
All
did
right,
you find a cider?
None.
Sorry, go ahead.
But they have. Oh yeah, can we get a cider? I mean, I'd like a maybe a sandwich too. Is it possible?
He says, I'm afraid not.
Oh, so now you're
Maybe
just going to hold us here and you're not even going to give us the courtesy of a meal?
a
Oh,
succulent
you are
Chinese
so
meal.
going to be regretting this later.
Surface thoughts, quite humored at the moment.
Can I get a succulent Chinese meal?
Can you get what?
A succulent,
succulent
Chinese,
Chinese
meal. Ugh. Ugh.
So you got the surface thoughts comment that he made, right?
Yes.
Yeah, he said we're fucked.
No, said humor. He thinks it's funny.
Oh.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
They,
Karma's
they
a
are,
bitch.
they are amused.
I'm just look, a drink, a bourbon.
How about a nice cold cell? Get
Is
in.
is that a THC based drink? I'm not familiar with it.
It's that small area right in front of you. Hop in
Yeah.
it.
I know what you mean. But
I walk
don't.
in the cell. Again, guys, I'm going to respect your ask here, but you know me. I mean this place no harm.
Although that's likely to change with this kind of treatment.
All right.
It wouldn't be the first time I was down in one of these cells.
That does not surprise me in the least.
Listen, you have one too many, words are exchanged, and suddenly you're in handcuffs.
It happens to everybody, right?
It's frequent.
All right. They lock you up. They let you sit for a couple hours. And then a couple hours later, a couple of security guards come in and they grab Silas and they grab Sebastian. And I say, all right, you two come with me.
I wish to accompany my pilot.
They just close the cell door on you.
Yeah. You think that you're what it matters what we say? I mean,
Yes.
oh damn it!
So they take you back to the elevator. This time they take you up to the top floor into an office where there is a very attractive middle-aged woman with dark hair, human, sitting there behind a desk. She's got about 3 guards on either side of her. And she says, hi, I'm Aura. I own this place.
Well,
Hello.
yeah, you might want to reconsider how you run things whenever you're dealing with, potential clients. Because right now I'm not feeling very valued as a customer.
Potential clients. Interesting that you would choose those particular words in reference to yourself, given the fact that while I was away, somebody, presumably you, came by and dropped the goddamn Rotilic virus in this place, killed everybody who was here at the time, and then just helped themselves to everything that wasn't nailed down before leaving.
I think your sequence of events is extremely flawed.
Your timeline is certainly skewed.
Explain.
Well-
We came by looking to play. Everybody
And
was
got infected.
already. You may have heard.
Because-
We actually found the cure.
I don't understand.
What are you not understanding? I mean, we came by, we got infected because y'all's security was for shit, and everybody was
opened an
dead.
airlock before scanning the environment to find out that there was a bunch of infection in here.
And everybody was dead. And, be mad about it all you want, but everybody was dead. We got
We
infected.
actually had your maintenance bots clean up the ship for you.
Well, this is
After they tried to kill us.
this would be an easy one to prove. All I need to do is take a sample of your blood, and if you had been exposed to the Rotilic virus, it would show up.
Sample away. I offer my arm.
Okay. One of the guards comes up.
Are you certified in phlebotomy, sir?
He pulls out a rubber thing to stop the flow of blood. Shoves the needle in the arm. He says,
Ouch!
"Yes,
You
I
could have
am."
asked me for dinner first.
Pulls
That
it
is
out.
not proper technique, sir. You are not wearing proper PPE. I am reporting you to the health board.
Hey, Cap. It's all right.
I mean, there's a way to do things.
All right. They take the blood sample, run it under a scanner. And he goes, "Oh, well, he's had it."
Like I said, we found the cure after being exposed at your station.
I mean, simple net search would show that. I mean, we did release the information.
We did.
Yeah, there's a rumor going around that a cure has been found, or at least a partial cure.
Yeah, that was us. After your shoddy security measures got us infected. And again, everybody here was dead. We had to deal with the security trying to kill us while we're already dying.
We
were
like I
able
said.
to save things. I mean, a thank you would,
So what were
be
you doing
nice.
then? What were you doing here?
We came by looking to gamble. I'm sure you know me. I've been here plenty.
Familiar with who you are and your record on the station.
Like I said, I'm looking to do this place no harm. I came by looking to spend money and maybe make money. I opened the airlock and was exposed to a disease that was supposed to kill me. I exposed my crew to the same disease.
Yeah, by the way, that's still coming out of your pay.
Listen, we found the cure. You can see we've had the disease. We're not dead. We're here again looking to spend money and possibly make money. We weren't looking
And
to
we
harm
kind of like our
the
ships
station.
back, to be honest, but,
So she looks kind of confused for a minute. She's like, "Okay, so you were here,
Yeah.
but you're not the one who brought the disease to the station."
No, God,
No.
no.
what idiot
Why would we
do
help
that?
those Retilic scum? Actually, bring the Wolfman up here and he'll tell you exactly how he feels about the Retilic.
In more detail than you probably want to know, so maybe don't bring
Well,
them up. But, I mean, if you want corroboration.
Nobody is helping out the Retilic scum. I think that somebody is trying to help themselves to our facilities.
No.
Clear it out, clean it
Well,
out.
No.
if somebody is, it's somebody other than us. Again, after we fixed everything here, with it being everybody dead and being abandoned, yes, we did try to clean things up and make it usable. But it's not like you had a sign hanging there that said, "Hey, please contact if found."
It seemed
And
You
your
know,
security
like a ghost
droid
town.
said that the owner was
Quite
dead.
literally.
So,
Well, that's because I had myself listed as dead.
well, then whose fault is that? See, you're blaming us for things that you did.
if you came upon a station you frequented quite frequently, and everything was gone and the owner was listed as dead, are you just walking away?
Law of salvage. And I proceed to quote chapter and verse on how salvage operations work and the fact that the law is actually on our side. With the caveat that since she's obviously alive, if she can show that, it does belong to her, fine. No harm, no foul. But I would like a finder's fee.
She mentions this is Lamagos space, not.
And I'm quoting
not Earth
Lamagos law as well. Diplomat.
All right, so diplomat, give me a diplomacy check.
Hell yeah.
So do you want that as persuasion?
Because
Because I'm not because I'm not deceiving her. I'm actually I'm there's not an actual diplomacy check. That's
And
what
hopefully
I'm saying.
me, helping him talk, maybe he gets an advantage on that.
Yeah, make that a persuasion check.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Hell yeah.
Nice done, sir.
All right. So you've convinced me that you had nothing to do with dropping the Retilic plague on this place. So I guess that we're not going to shove you out into the vacuum space. I'm glad we took the time to talk to you before doing that.
Yeah, well, I mean, I can't say that I'm upset about that aspect. Now, what I would be even more concerned about is when we were checking things over, trying to find out what happened to the owner, which you say is you, we did notice that all the funds had been transferred to, well, to use the old Earth term, an offshore Caribbean account.
Yeah, that was done as a security measure from my own people. So
okay, well then
I knew it.
Yeah. Cap, that makes perfectly good sense to me.
All right.
I mean, it does, but it shows that as I said, we got nothing to hide here.
We're as squeaky clean as we possibly can.
She hits a button on her desk, and then several stories below, the security guards are opening up your cells and saying, "You guys are free."
Now you can leave the one known as LJ7 in the cell if you'd like.
No, we need LJ. I mean, who else is going to be flying our stuff
I can
and
pilot.
making us wish that we had Dramamine patches?
So, am I free to go anywhere I want to, like back to the office I established when we first, took over this place?
You would be free to go anywhere where a normal patron would be able to go.
I'm now okay. So I've been downgraded to patron status. Is what you're saying?
Yeah.
I mean, I hope
we
we're still VIPs.
have the upgraded accommodation.
I hope we are VIPs. Yes.
Yeah, the previous accommodations are still good.
Fantastic.
All right, so back upstairs.
Going to the casino.
So she's like,
What is her name again?
Aura.
She says, apparently I was mistaken and that somebody else was responsible, unless you were stupid enough to expose yourself to the plague and then use that as a delivery system, which I don't believe is the case.
I mean, we're stupid, but we're not that stupid.
Everybody had been very dead by the time we got here.
Like already decomposed.
There were people puddles, okay?
Okay, well,
So the question you need to ask yourself is who would benefit from doing this? And you're saying it's multiple properties. So, who stands to gain from that? I mean, comparatively, we're small time.
I mean,
even if that was us.
Cap, I don't know. Do we want to offer our assistance
well,
maybe finding their bugs?
Small time is debatable, because I am aware of what you did to the Lamagos.
Well, I mean...
Again, I think if you bring the Wolfman up here, there may be a different side to that coin.
Do I have comms communication with the group yet?
No.
Great.
Can we get our stuff back, by the way? I mean,
yes.
While we're having this conversation.
Well, you guys below have just been released. You've already been reunited with your stuff.
Reunited?
You guys are still having a conversation with her. So she says, well, okay, apparently I was mistaken about the order of events. and who you were specifically. So the question is, what do you guys want to do?
Well,
Like we
again,
said.
we'd like our ships back. You know, we had a fast freighter and 2 fighters that were stored here that we noticed were, glaringly missing when we landed.
By
And
the way,
we'd like to retrieve our supplies that we had in the rooms that we had.
most of the ships that were there are gone now. Many of them, the pilots still owed money on them. There's a lot of debtors who are not particularly happy right now about that.
I can only speak to the ships that we
was
owned
ours.
when we got here.
Yeah. Perhaps the 2 fighters were somebody else's, and she could have impounded those, but that freighter was ours. She doesn't know about our other freighter on the Corvette.
Oh, we can't hear you, LJ. Just
Yeah, because
up in
no
the
communication.
tower.
Ah,
So
that's right. Sorry, my bad.
all good.
So yeah, there's a number of people who they loan money. Oftentimes, for our crowd here, they're not exactly the type that are used to losing money, if you know what I mean.
You're preaching to the choir.
Who all of a sudden have thousands upon thousands upon thousands of credits loaned out on ships that are no longer recoverable.
So then whoever took over your station also did that. I'm assuming that they were gone whenever you got here.
Now, that was you guys who did that.
You remember all those shit? Anyway.
She's like, look, the Stellar Imperium no longer exists, and this is not debatable. We all know this to be true, and because of that, there is no universal law that says that those debts are valid. So honestly, I don't care, one way or another. That is not my issue.
Okay.
It could be an issue for you, though.
Well, you know what? Get it like the Red Cross. What I am trying to convey here to you, ma'am, is we are here to gamble, yes, but we also came here to, facilitate better transport than the steamer trunk that we got here in. Okay, because we've got shit we've got to do, and let's just say that there are people that are relying on us to facilitate certain agreements. So, if you don't have the ships that were here, or if they were impounded by somebody other than you, fine, no problem. Perhaps you could assist us in acquiring other transport, and I don't mean via a third-party pilot. We prefer to, have our own ship.
Counter proposal. I won't tell the people that are pissed off about all that money that's suddenly wiped out in starships because of you, and you can arrange transport with anybody who's interested in giving you a lift.
So what you're saying is you don't have any ships that you might be willing to part with?
Starships don't grow on trees. They're very expensive.
Yes, we are somewhat aware of that.
Somewhat.
This is a home of gambling. You willing to bet one?
I wouldn't bet my personal ship.
Okay, has anybody maybe signed
Lost
over their
one?
ship as payment to gamble that you would be willing to set us up so that we can make them the patsy and we can get their ship, and then you don't have to worry about it. You get something out of it, we get something out of it, and the idiot that put the ship up is just, shit out of luck.
Beautiful proposal, Cap.
I kind of liked it.
It is a nice proposal. I'm not particularly interested in making that sort of arrangement, though.
Well, then, all right. So we're still getting the upgrade to the VIP suites and everything, and have free reign of the station.
Absolutely, as long as you don't abuse it.
Fantastic.
Sweetie, Bubby,
Oh,
honey, I don't abuse things. I make them better when I leave. So again, if we could get our stuff back, that would be swell, and we'll get out of your hair and go see if we can find some schmuck. Person to barter with.
All right, she hits a button. The door opens automatically, and a guard steps in, who's carrying your personal stuff. She says, "Here you go. Again, have a good time."
Hey, Cap.
Stay out of
Did you
trouble.
get your stuff yet? Can you hear me?
All right. Well, hopefully we don't meet again, but if we do, let it be under better circumstances.
You could hear me, Cap. Ask about the robots. I really started bonding with them.
Oh, by the way, might interest you in a little bit of a reward, though. In the event that you do happen to find out who it was that unleashed the goddamn Rotilic virus on my station, I'd be willing to give a couple million credits for that information.
That's what we've been looking
Well,
for.
If we come across that information, I'll be more than happy to. Do you want the information before or after we kill them? Because we kind of have a beef with them too, since the whole getting infected, scrambling to find a cure. I still have issues.
is the bounty the same alive as it is dead?
As long as the evidence is conclusive.
What about M1 through 6?
What about what?
M1, M2, M3,
The
M4,
maintenance
M5,
bots.
and 6.
Oh, the security robots. Their memory's been wiped, and they are doing their jobs again.
I'm a little crushed. I thought I was having my own little family now.
If
I
you
put a
have
hand
any-
on Grant's shoulder and I'm just like, "It's okay, you still have me," and just put on a big smile.
I do like you, GI. That's why I activated you. Singled you out for special services.
favors, special services.
Well, Cap,
Cap is growing sex bot.
Oh God, that's disgusting. No. Wait, I'm against sex bots.
so
It's
he
in
has
my
a sex
profile.
bot harem with GI and LJ?
I thought that's
No.
what LJ was.
Pretty much.
I think LJ's for when he is getting off on doing the whole humiliation thing.
Oh God! All right, hey Cap, let's go down and put some money on the table, shall we?
Sure. I hope you can gamble because
I think we need to go talk somewhere that we can talk in private.
That would
well,
be
we
the
have a
ship,
nice
LJ.
suite.
We have a suite. We also have private, comm channels.
Okay, so our comms are back on.
And- yeah, we
Your
have
comms
our-
are back on, yes.
Okay. So yeah, I asked to
I
get
say
the crux
over the
of
con-
conversation that Silas and Sebastian had with Aura.
You what?
I asked to get the crux of the conversation that you had with Aura and where we stand.
Well, we're standing on the station, LJ.
All right.
You're out of the cell, right?
Yeah.
Okay. There you go.
There's the gist of it.
Okay.
Dobby's free.
So did we get our
And then I
ship
say,
back?
The ships are gone.
Why?
We need to acquire another ship.
Okay, but why is our
ships are
ship
gone like yesterday.
Why is our ship gone?
Because it was other people owed money. It belonged to the other people. They had the
Whose money?
certificates.
No. We landed on our own ship.
That's still here. Do you really want to get back in that damn steamer trunk?
No, I'm talking about our freighter that we landed.
Yeah,
here.
that's on our Corvette, which is back.
We took our. We took our freighter.
We left the other one and the other two fighters here.
I thought we left the newly rebuilt freighter.
No. The original freighter is on the Corvette.
And it's hidden on the Corvette because it is our freighter. That's why we brought it.
I thought we had two freighters. No?
We do.
Well, one was ill-gotten.
You did.
Right. Ill-gotten. And I thought the ill-gotten one was on the Corvette and the...
No.
We did not leave behind a trace of us here, other than our DNA, of course.
Never mind then. Sorry.
DNA.
I say over the comms, hey guys, let's keep things quiet until we're on our ship again.
I mean, in all honesty, this might be too troublesome to have a station anyway. So, well, we reaped the rewards of selling all the shit we could find. Right?
Oh yeah, you did.
I mean,
yeah, there's a lot of people mad about that. Don't talk about it.
It was kind of cool.
Hey, technically, it's the guy who killed everybody's fault. We have right of salvage.
What was your personal opinion on Aura? Could we befriend her and perhaps still?
I don't think she wants anything to do with us unless we find who released the Retillic virus.
Oh, so
we are too hot of a potato for her to handle.
Gave us a job then.
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
She didn't give us a job. She just said that if we find the person, she would be willing to pay for the information.
Good. So it's kind of
Quite handsomely for the information.
Yeah. So we have two jobs in tow now, two quests to be.
Yeah,
correct.
So.
Although one is more of a main quest, and the other one's more of a side quest.
Right. I don't even think the other one's really a side quest, but
Anyway.
By the way, we're going to need transportation, right? So what's the plan?
Yes. We need to find transportation. That's the plan.
Go find somebody who looks like they're losing a lot of money.
Well,
preferably without a Wookiee.
I mean, we can always try to pay for transportation.
Cap, you don't have to talk about Garon that way.
Newfound skill, are we? George, you didn't tell us about it.
Oh, sorry?
You didn't tell us about your newfound skill, right?
I wouldn't have told you about it. You're a robot.
Just saying.
The only one who would know about it would be the captain.
I don't like that work in a casino. We need transportation.
No, I don't want anyone to know that. Sebastian maybe. Sebastian's the only one who knows.
So, here's the thing. How about we meet up in our VIP suite so that we can discuss some options? Because I actually have an idea.
Do it.
And I prefer it to not be, discussed over open comms.
Yeah, there's probably like microphones in our suites that'll pick up certain things.
Yeah,
like,
I would be quiet, or relatively.
What we need is a privacy. We need a privacy bubble.
Yes, we need a cone of silence.
The cone of silence. I think I have that in my.
And then away we go to our accommodations.
I'm using my cone of silence right now.
Okay, so you head off to the suite then.
The suite it is.
Okay. You get to the suite. Is there anything you want to do to make sure the place isn't bugged?
Yes, have Garon go over everything and check his private messages.
Yeah. Esme's got scanners.
I do too. Sensors.
Actually, I think all of us do because of the goggles thing that we've got.
I think we should
Okay.
also look for normal bugs.
Give me a technology check.
Oh no, not a technology check.
Yes, a technology check.
You'd think he would have learned about asking you for those, George.
Oh,
Oof.
sorry. A 15. Okay.
I rolled badly.
Looks like there is an active listening device in here, plugged in through the computer.
Well, if you found one, there's probably others. Check again
Yeah.
if you can. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, I got the sensors for that stuff.
I mean, hey, the suspicion is there.
You want me to check again? Sorry, I was trying to. I gotta go back, click this thing.
maybe get Esme to assist you.
Yeah, they were assisted. It's just the first one was a bad roll. So, see,
Okay.
they've got the green thing on it.
Just the one, actually.
All right. Well,
It was located in one of the lamps.
that's cool. I will. Should I just disable it or destroy it? I'm like gonna destroy it if you don't say anything else.
I don't think we should destroy it because it was probably placed by the powers that be, and we don't necessarily. I mean, we
Invasion
can
of
let them know that
privacy.
we know it's there, but we're not trying to destroy their equipment, so we'll just disable it.
Yeah, we're gonna disable this. I'm gonna.
Okay. Okay, it is disabled.
I like literally send the microphone, say, "Yeah, great hiding spot, but I found it. Sorry, I'm gonna disable it." Right?
Immediately, security walks into the door.
I don't want to reply. I'm just being polite.
George, did you see what I sent you?
No, I did not. So,
Because I'm a sneaky bastard, so
I feel you conspiring behind my back.
Oh no, we're not conspiring behind your back. We're conspiring right in fucking front of you. At least I have enough, respect for you to tell you we're doing it right in front of you. It's just we can't exactly pass notes, at the gaming table here. So.
There's my answer.
Gotcha. But so that would be my idea. Is to go find a sap at the gambling table. I don't know how the gambling really works, so
like I said, let's find someone who looks like they're losing a lot of money.
Well, we should probably disclose what was said this way, kind of like, because we're trying to.
Oh, go right ahead.
Yeah, the thing is that I mean, like I said, Sebastian's asking me if I can read the people's minds while we're playing the game.
Right.
So, and theoretically, I say theoretically, unless there's a countermeasure. I don't know if there's a countermeasure. So, if there is, there is. I don't.
I haven't seen anything in any of the books about there being that type of item. But
question:
You can deep dive with the psychic points, right?
Pardon?
I read your what that skill does, and you can deep dive with psychic points.
Yeah, but then I only have a certain amount of points, so it's not very many at this
kind
point.
of important. So,
question: wouldn't somebody have to have psionics as well to have a countermeasure? Because this is fairly new, and I have not read it.
Like I said, I didn't see anything about it, so I don't know. That's why I brought it up to George, because I figured he probably had a little bit more insight into it.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe they have a modified neuro scrambler that projects a anti-psionic wave or something like that. So a psionic scrambler, but psionic scramblers are not listed in any of the materials. Doesn't mean it's not a
thing
that can be added. all the shit I think
I
of
would
is all-
say technology-wise, that is something that could very well exist.
Yeah. So I mean, would they have it here? I don't know. We would know if they had it because we had control of the system at one point. So
You don't remember seeing anything like that before, and right now you don't feel as though you're being blocked by anybody.
no. Oh, well, it's just making sure I don't get caught. They might have a their own Esper on site for all we know.
Potentially true. Yeah.
I mean, hey, they've had plenty more things than they had before already. So anything is possible.
And, here's the thing. As long as we're not screwing them over, I wouldn't think they would care.
We just got to find someone who has no connections to anything and just got either stupid money or
Stupid.
a stupid guy with a ship. That's all. I need.
All we need is a good ship, right?
Pretty much.
I wouldn't even say a good ship. I'd just say a ship at this point.
Pretty much.
I mean, we still got to return the other ship too, so we'd have to have like someone. We'd have to probably either pay someone to go do it, or one of us would have to go return it.
Well,
Do these things not have autopilot?
probably not.
I wouldn't send a Tesla to go home.
Yeah, it's called a droid.
Well, we have
No.
those, or we at least find one.
I guess we could buy a droid to send it back. Well, we left them on the freaking Corvette.
Anyways, yeah,
Well, hey,
we're headed that
screw
way
off with
anyway.
your stream, boo, scumbag.
I mean, we could always make a stop at the rat's nest there.
Yeah, Mando. There's some way for you to-
I'm working on it.
Not the rat's nest. The
I mean,
what's it
can't we
called?
radio back to our droids and have the Corvette meet
Rovers.
us?
Hey, there you go. That's an idea.
We have droids. Why are we wasting money and time?
I think it was implied that we could not, or it was something he was thinking about. I don't remember.
Well, because the station was on lockdown. That was the issue.
Yeah.
Yes. GM, can we do that?
Can you communicate with the robots that are aboard your ship?
Yes.
Yes.
Well,
But there is a but. If the station is still blockaded, then it is entirely possible they would detect the transmission coming in.
that's correct. That was the
Knew
problem.
that was coming.
No, we had this. We already asked this question before. Just it's
I mean-
been a while since we forgot the answers.
Could we request to speak with Aura again and ask her if she'd be fine with our ship coming to get us?
The problem is getting.
You'd have to break the blockade. That's the problem.
Oh, yeah. Whoops. There we go.
Yeah,
That's
Aura
like
wouldn't give
No,
two
yeah.
craps if
No,
you bring
I-
the ship here.
That's money
Forgot
for
about
her.
the blockade.
Docking fees and supply fees and repairs.
Fee.
The fee.
Yes. Very,
Then there's the buffing, fee because they're gonna wash the ship for us too. Wash it. And if
you
We'll wash
just
that
don't buy-
ship right out of your hair.
we just don't
let's
get the
find a
undercoat.
sap then.
Yeah, let's do that.
We even
I
spring
say
from-
we have LJ lean in harder to the sex bot thing and try to find a sugar daddy, if
Patsy.
you will.
Find a patsy.
Silas, I think that you're more underground into the gambling, right?
Like I said, I've been here plenty.
Yeah. So maybe you would be the best person to find a patsy.
Let's go try.
Why would it be a patsy? Wouldn't it just be
Maybe-
a pilot?
Maybe you know somebody. Somebody that maybe Silas has someone he actually trusts. Who could vary. us
I
some
definitely
things.
recognized a few of those people puddles before, so hopefully I still know people.
Well, we want to find somebody who's gambling a ship or willing to
I'm
gamble.
just- I'm just gonna sit here in the suite for the moment and drink some bourbon
Alright.
because I'm in mourning from losing
You know,
M1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
Garan will buy you M's 1 through 12 if we can just get through this.
I know, but they were a different type of mutant
Gron.
service droid than the other ones we had. And they were just like they were unique. They had
Okay, that's
special,
not.
Build a
Every
new one.
robot is unique.
but
They
they're
all have
tools.
different
Silas,
gens.
Silas, let's go off and find a patsy. Somebody's willing to gamble a ship.
Hey, Cap, come on,
I
Ruth.
just
You're
say
awful
we should.
diplomatic.
I think we should just find someone that Silas can trust, and
I mean, either
Now-
or is okay with me.
That is a hard ask, my friend. Someone I can trust? I hardly
Well,
trust
someone
you
you-
all.
Okay. Note to self: kick Silas out the airlock first opportunity. Gotcha.
look at that, Esme. You don't trust us.
Garan would be our best bet if we're gambling.
Hey, Esme's here to visit.
All right, yes. Garan, let's go gamble. I'll even buy you one of your fruity drinks.
Oh my
see,
gosh.
now you're trying to bribe him.
That's all.
Oh.
Go
It's worked before.
Come on.
It's
I
worked
could
every
use a-
time.
I could use a fruity drink.
See? You know what? There's 2 fruity drinks on me if you get up and go right now.
I can't do a lot of this reading. I don't have a lot of. I can't read thoughts constantly. Is what I'm saying. So
Well, you can try. We'll determine who we need to read when we get down there. But until
Also
we get down there, we can't read shit.
Also, remember this whole ESP thing is pretty new to you. You didn't know you had this ability until recently.
yes,
Till he got kicked in the head by LJ.
I was focusing into the universe, of the fabric of the universe.
Oh, there he goes, thinking he's the fucking Fates again.
Cap, I think he's had too much bourbon already.
That's a different game.
I'm just saying. I just sensed.
That's
couldn't even-
Thursday, man. Thursday.
It's like I was what you call it? The captain was thinking
Hold
something.
on, I have
and
one for
and
this.
I answered his question without him, without him saying it. One of those scenarios. It's like,
All right, so let's get this road on the
Show
show.
on the road. Let's boogie, Shug.
So, just out of curiosity, where do you guys plan on going after you find a captain?
Well,
Oh no! After we find a ship.
After you find a
Yeah.
ship.
the captain.
we're,
of
we're
the
going to
ship.
go find the Gaiety.
So
Oh,
you want
I
to take? So you expect this guy to offer you transport and take you into an area of space that'll probably get him killed?
We're gonna
No,
try
yeah.
to.
I
bring
mean,
his
if he
ship.
doesn't, then
I was-
it'll definitely get him killed. So
I was
mean,
thinking we could just buy another freighter from.
yeah, that's
What
why
was
I liked
thinking?
Silas's idea of find some schmo that's down on his luck.
Well, if we can find
Alright.
one, that's great. If we can't,
I'm
yeah,
gonna say it
option
again.
purchase.
I've been here plenty. I know folks lose a lot of money. Let's go find one that looks like he is, or she
Sure.
is,
That's right.
Or,
Good deception.
you know,
or they are.
yeah.
Equal opportunity swindling, if you will.
Okay, so heading back to the casino then, I take it.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, you're in the casino. It is as as you remember it before, except it's full of people.
It's a nice change.
There's gambling tables with dealers. There's machines that are lighting up and making a bunch of noise and flashing at you and stuff.
Last time I was here, it was real dead.
Cap, you sure I
So-
can't kill him?
What do you want to do?
Start looking around and seeing if there's anybody who's looking like they're sweating a little bit under
Yeah,
the collar.
observe the tables. Spread out and observe the tables.
You do see a poker game where it looks like there's a couple of people sweating a lot.
Let's
Is
head
it
on
high
over.
stakes?
Looks high stakes, yeah. Lots of chips.
Go observe for a few seconds. See what's up.
Oh yeah, go watch a hand and see when it'd be good to step in?
Well, you see somebody take all of their chips and push them into the pile,
Hmm.
and then you see somebody else stand up and walk away.
Can we scan the person that's walking away and find out what their current status is, I guess, for lack of a better way of explaining it? Basically, did they just, bust out totally, and now they're trying to figure out, what bathroom to go into to try to get some, taxi money home?
The person who just walked away said, "Too rich of a game for my blood."
Okay.
What do you think?
This looks like the game.
What's the stakes?
What are the stakes?
What are the stakes?
Yeah.
At this point, it's a 50,000 credit entry fee.
What are they gambling for? Is it just currency or?
Credits, yeah.
I mean, you could try talking to the guy that just walked away and see what. Try to milk him for information.
I mean, other than the fact that he couldn't afford to sit at the table anymore.
Well, yeah, find out, what's.
My charisma sucks. So
Yeah, so does mine.
Yeah, mine's in the negative.
I mean, I've got a decent charisma, and I've got, as long as I'm doing persuasion, I'm good.
Well, I can walk over and talk with you. Offer you an assist. Like we said, familiar face.
Is it
Maybe
a
they open up
familiar
more.
face to Silas?
Do I recognize this person?
Do you recognize the guy who just stood up and walked away? No.
Yes. Haven't seen him here before, and someone walking away from the table, that's not really surprising.
No, I just don't know if he's our mark or not.
No, he may not be, but maybe we can get a little bit of info. You want to try to talk to him there, Cap?
Sure. Let's see what we can find out. So we'll approach him, and we're not, offer to buy him a drink. Hey, saw that you just walked away from the table. It looked like it was getting pretty exciting. What's going on?
They're throwing a lot of money down, and I don't feel like putting up that much.
Well, what kind of stakes are we looking at?
Well, as of the last hand, if you don't have 50,000 credits, you can't play.
Here's a crazy idea.
You're still wearing your shirt, so it doesn't seem to be that bad.
Oh, hey, I'm fine. I just don't feel like losing that kind of money.
I mean, are they that good? Are the hands that, out there that it seems like somebody's got an unnatural advantage of something? I mean, you dealing with a card chart?
No, it's just that the players who are still sitting there are extremely wealthy and can afford the stakes.
Gotcha.
Cap, that sounds like my kind of table.
Of course it is.
Are you planning on using your funding to do this, or are you planning on using the group's money?
Or
I believe our good friend GI would say our funding.
That sounds a little too communist to me.
And communism is close to fascism.
Yep.
Well, shit. Silas runs away from GI.
I reached for my gun.
Do they allow us to have weapons at the casino?
I would assume not.
Actually, they do because pretty much everybody's armed.
Good.
And legged.
Good.
And then maybe not legged.
Sometimes tool feast. Cap, you want to go sit down? I would say party money because we're looking for party ship.
Yeah, I mean we can. I'm not exactly.
Ron,
a card
how are
sharp.
how is the how are the
We're
accounts looking?
We got plenty.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just have to. I have to like calculate because I didn't deduct the. I have to check
Carry the
math
one. Got it.
on yeah, exactly.
Well, I mean, between
Could we put down the ship that we came in on?
no,
That's a terrible idea.
Why?
We have. First of all, it's not ours, and
Right? Yeah, I know.
yeah,
Neither
we
were the
have-
others, to be
like I
fair.
said, we could literally buy a new ship if we wanted to, a new fast freighter.
Right.
yeah, and that's why I was kind of looking for somebody that's, so the guy that we're talking to, if he
I
wants to gamble with this and he's got a ship, maybe we could work out some kind of a deal.
Look,
Well, that's
Can we
what I was
just-
thinking.
can we just get
Our
a?
ship against somebody else's ship.
Can we get?
We don't have a ship to gamble.
Well, we came here
Not
because
one
we
that
thought.
belongs to us,
We,
but
look, we came here originally because we thought we could just grab the fast freighter so we could do what we needed to. Let's get back on the ship we came in with. Go to what's this place? Rover's Beacon. And arrange-
Rover's Beacon's where we were just
Ooh.
escaped.
Ooh.
Wait, was
Ron, are
Rover's
you
Beacon?
feeling
where-
okay?
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. Let's get into Imperium space there, and we could just try to
I mean,
see if we could buy something from a ship merchant.
how
or something.
quickly can we purchase a ship and have it delivered?
Can we have?
Did-
Yeah, is there- is
did-
there-
is
is
there
there-
ship Vanna?
Yeah, it's called Starship Vanna.
Avis Rental.
The funny thing is that before the Imperium fell, you could probably order a ship, and somebody could give you something off their quote unquote showroom floor. That was before the Imperium fell. These days, it's a little more difficult because the central government doesn't exist. They have a lot less money in general than they used to. So
the question becomes
because
is
of
how-
that, just
what's
going
the-
out there and buying a ship is a little more difficult than it used to be.
When we just bought a Corvette, we could probably get a fast freighter.
Yeah, I'd say it's a little more difficult. I didn't say it's impossible.
Well, where do we get where do we get our our Corvette from? Can we contact that guy?
Sam, Silas.
We never specified actually where you got the Corvette from.
Exactly. We got it from the Corvette dealership.
I hate GM. No, what?
Well, listen, Silas Motors only deals in selling ships. Okay.
That's what I'm saying. We just
Okay, so there's not like SpaceNet Marketplace and Silas
Space
List.
is on.
Like I said, there's no dealerships as far as internet sites that help people trade ships. Sure, they do exist.
can we get transport to a place that we could buy a ship from?
Well, that's kind of the big problem we have right now is you don't have transport to any place.
But we have transport. We just came to the wrong place for it.
Technically,
We can get back in
you
the
have a
car.
ship still.
Right. So let's take this to a place that we can buy a ship,
Or we could just take it to
get
the
the damn
guy.
ship, and
Personally, I say let's get the hell out of Lamago's space if we're not going to swindle somebody out of a ship.
yeah, I'm thinking that might backfire on us in a bad way.
We could just travel on this ship that we came in with. We were just hoping to get a bigger ship. We just have a smaller ship.
Away we go.
Well,
Okay,
the life support system on that thing isn't the best.
Oh, that's right. I forgot that detail.
Mm.
So we
Yeah,
want.
that's why I keep referring to it as a steamer trunk.
We dodge him.
It
Well-
does work. It'll keep you alive. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying you can't make the trip. I'm just saying that it's not comfortable and it probably starts smelling pretty bad after
Why
a
don't
5
we
minutes.
see- Why don't we see if one of these people sweating needs a little cash in their pocket and they're willing to
I
trade.
suggested that.
All right, so go
Well,
do your
that's-
thing, because I'm not the talker guy. I'm just the computer hacker. And I'm gonna get one of those fruity drinks.
I think you've had enough. All right, Silas, go find us a Patsy.
All right.
Go
I
find
look
us
for
a
the
mark.
sweatiest man in the room.
That's okay.
You want a perception for that?
Yeah, give me a perception check. Jesus. Okay.
Heck yeah.
Sweatiest man in the room.
Perceiving
You
sweat.
see a guy who is of somewhat slight stature, no hair, human, definitely perspiring quite a bit, sitting at a different table, and it looks like his chips are running out.
All right. Hey, Cap, I found a guy. Follow me.
All right.
I'll walk over and we watch a little bit. You know, not enough for him to lose everything, but we watch a little bit
Uh-huh.
before we step in. And
All right, you see him kind of take a couple of chips and put it in the pile, and then they call, and then somebody else like grabs the pile,
oof.
and now he's getting even more sweaty.
Seems like a little rough luck, my friend. You looking for a little funding?
I'm always looking for some funding. You got anything?
I
The
very well
question
may.
is, do you have anything?
What are you looking
Yeah,
for?
I don't know.
Transportation.
Transportation to where?
We're looking for a ship.
I got that part. Where do you want the ship to go?
Wherever
No,
we
no,
decide
we
to
are
go.
looking for a ship.
Oh, you're looking to buy a ship.
Yes.
Looking to barter. You look like you need some cold hard credits.
Interesting. What are you offering?
It depends
are
on what
you
you've got.
offering?
What do you have?
Well, it is a fast freighter. Now, frankly, 3/4 of the ships that come here are fast freighters, so that's not unusual.
If you don't mind, I'd have my engineer take a quick peek, and I'll give you an offer.
Fair enough, I guess.
Where is your ship parked?
He looks across the room, and there's a Sangor. He goes, "That's my co-pilot. He can show you out to the ship. You know, he'll keep an eye on you too. You know."
All right, I radio over to Garan. Garan, go to that Sangor. Tell him we've been sent to look at his ship. I need you to take a good eye over it. It's a fast freighter. Tell me what you think it's worth.
You know what kind of aliens the Sangor are, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, just checking. All right, so Garan, aren't you the one who said that you got kind of icked out by the Sangor?
They aren't my favorite-ish type species.
You're gonna have to get over it, there, my friend.
Yeah, I'm just saying. You know, I used to watch a lot of these, like those human horror movies with aliens and like that. The one with the bug one kept me up a lot at night.
Well, I'm
You could
okay
always
with you
give him
not
a hug.
sleeping.
I'm fine with them. They're pacifists.
I know.
You know what?
Oh no.
Take LJ with you too. A pilot's eye is probably not a bad idea.
Sure. Hey there, I'm Garong. I
What kind
understand
of
you're the crew pilot for this guy's that guy's ship over there. Supposed to take a look at it.
Okay. Looking it over, it seems in decent.
Well, so Sangor he takes you out, or he meets up with you first, and he says something that sounds like a bunch of screeching in the insect, and then there's a little voice thing on his on the side of his head that translates for him,
Hmm.
and he says, "Follow me."
Following.
So he heads out to the landing area, and he takes you to their fast freighter. It is definitely an older model. Um, it definitely does not have the shine of paint on it that yours does, nor is it in the kind of condition that yours is, or at least was before it got blown to bits, before you landed on the station in the first place way back when. But you get the feeling that it's space worthy.
All right.
Is he the
And so, how much do I think it's worth?
Well,
I mean, I know that these things are worth 25 million, but brand new. This is used.
so
Very used.
Give me
Insight?
insight to see if somebody's lying to you. I'm not
Technology?
Sure I'm not sure there's a great check for this one.
Engineering,
That'd be a good
tech.
one.
Technology.
I'm just gonna say, give me a straight intelligence check.
Cap, we may have sent the wrong guy.
Four.
He's got a bug in his operating system.
something that's off my rolls today?
He rolled in that one there.
Yeah, I noticed.
Might have to get you
Okay.
get you a new motor.
You kind of get the sense that if you were to offer any less than 11 million, they'd probably be insulted.
11 million?
Yeah, like half.
Less than half.
Yeah,
Yeah.
these things are 25 million, brand new.
I just wanted to make sure I heard correctly.
You heard correctly.
All right. Well, I convey this information to Sebastian.
That's the reason why you don't want it getting out that you guys are the ones who cleaned out all those ships.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I give Sebastian the information. That 11 million is the bare minimum that we could offer, that we should offer, but I'd say, maybe offer him a little more. No complaints, no hassles.
I'd say start at.
Didn't he just say that if you offered him less than the 11, he'd be insulted?
Okay.
He is sweating through his shirt right now.
I mean, look, you rolled a
That
1
is
on your
true.
intelligence check. Come on. You wouldn't know these things.
Well, he did roll a 1 on his intelligence check, so the
Just can't
offer of 10
comprehend.
million is
Can't
on par.
comprehend these things.
All right, Garan, what do you think? Offer him 12 and call it a day?
That's exactly what I was thinking. I prefer 13 only because it's a prime number, but I just don't want to give someone more money.
I mean,
Well.
if we can take that million out of your cut, I'm here for it.
No.
Yeah, we may not have a choice, but all right. So, and this is after an inspection of the engines and everything else, and it's flight worthy.
It is space worthy. It will get you where you want to go. It's not doesn't have all the bells and whistles that the one that you've got stuck at Rover's Beacon they can't get to has, but it is definitely it's kind of an older model.
Well, and the great thing about it is it would have clean, quote unquote, transponder. So
That's true.
All right, Silas, you want to offer him? Well, I guess between the two of us, we'll pull him off to the side. Look,
all right.
I'm going to be honest. It's an older ship. Not quite what we're looking for, but it will work in a pinch. Tell you what, 12 million credits, and we'll call it a day.
He he kind of looks at you and goes, "Well, I don't think I could let it go for 12, but say 18."
I say up at $1 million, Cap. I think this deserves a persuasion, to be honest. The guy's hurt.
Did he come back on a 12.5?
You might have to do the whole, negotiation thing.
Tell you what, I can go 12.5. I mean, like I said, it's not. We're going to have to do a lot of tweaking. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that it's in bad shape. It's just it's not exactly a newer model.
Give me a persuasion check.
With advantage?
No.
Well, he went up. He should get something. The +1.
I don't get anything for Silas over here helping me.
Can I offer an intimidation?
Intimidation. Do you actually want to try that?
Hey, Hobbs, can you buy me an advantage here?
Either that or a +10.
No,
give him a minute here,
response
but
from Spider Hobbs.
I mean, can Cap persuade and I intimidate at the same time? Maybe good cop, bad cop, except bad cop's gonna beat the shit out of you.
I mean, look.
All right, that was a
Whoa!
nat 20. That was a nat 20 persuasion.
Let's go, baby.
Normal roll, no advantage, nat 20, baby.
All right, your nat 20 beats my 4. He goes, all right, fine, 12.5.
All right,
really down in the.
I mean, I don't even know if I can buy another one for that, even if it's a total piece of junk. But
well, look, on the bright side, you're getting an influx of fundage to go back to the table, and who knows, you might win enough to buy yourself a dreadnought.
True enough. All right, you got yourself a deal.
All right. If you would come with us, we'll go ahead and transfer ownership over to us and fundage over to you, and we'll call it a day. And thank you very much for your assistance.
You know what?
All right.
I say we offer more accommodation as well.
He hands you the title, which is about all you can really do these days.
Right.
There's no central authority. The actual actually having the physical title is of questionable value anyway. Simply because, like I said, there is no longer a central authority.
True enough, but it would help in case of any.
But also any computer codes, whatever things like that, we need to establish ownership. Over the.
Oh yeah, he gives you everything.
That's what I need.
Full access.
I'm going to immediately check for viruses and anything like that.
I am also, while Garan is transferring fundage over to the guy and I'm taking the stuff, I'm going to call Aurora and request that we be able to
Aura.
give him our key to the suite and whatnot. As kind of a, thank you.
Sweeten the deal.
Hmm.
So he could use it for what? How long? How much do we pay for it? Like, how much do we pay for? Like a lot of it? I don't know.
You mean the suite?
Yeah. How much did we put down on the suite?
We got free upgrades. There's that.
The suite is not expensive. It's only like 250 credits per night.
Gotcha.
But at least he'll have a place to sleep tonight.
I don't know he's going to be doing much sleeping camp.
That,
Not even
you
with
know what?
12.5
Not my
million.
problem.
And see, here's the thing. You just gave a bunch of money to a guy with a legitimate gambling addiction. So
Hell yeah. I love
Again,
enabling.
not my problem.
Not my chair.
So yeah, like I said, the ship is kind of dated. You know, it's kind of got the green shag carpeting, and
Oh hell yeah.
you know, it's actually got
Dungeons and Dragons painted on the side and
no, it's not that cool. It's not
water
that cool.
in the middle of it.
Does it have stucco ceilings?
Can I hit plaid?
It actually has curtains, you know, on the inside,
yeah.
and those curtains are kind of
Like this.
kind of an orange color, and they're kind of pilly.
It's the Eagle 5.
All right. Petition to call this the Shaggin' Wagon.
I'll allow it.
Yes.
Do I have to change any stats on this? I mean, it has all the regular stats of a fast freighter.
It does, yes.
Okay, cool.
Off we go.
Do we need to
Oh,
resupply?
wait. Guys, don't forget to load in the smaller ship into the fast freighter. We need to return that.
Yes.
Yeah, well, that's not necessarily going to be a right now thing, but
Fast
yes.
freighter isn't actually big enough to hold the other ships. It's a problem.
Well, you know, we have two people able to pilot, so we can.
Stash it somewhere.
No, you
stash
could always
it
just
somewhere.
send it back with autopilot.
Oh, is there?
I thought
there
we
is no-
asked about that.
We did.
Okay. There's no autopilot. Okay. No, maybe this particular one had an autopilot on it.
Okay, fine, cool. You know, autopilot the bitch back.
Bye-bye.
Full of fresh parts.
Don't go away mad. Just go the fuck away.
Bye-bye.
All right. So you've got your brand new shaggin' wagon. What do you want
That's
to do?
great. We need to restock, resupply, and then head out to parts unknown.
You know, my crate of grenades is in the other ship.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, we're not getting grenades right now.
You know. GI, do
I
you want
just-
grenades?
Yeah, that's a loaded question.
Always. I just give another 2 thumbs up like last time.
Heck yeah. All right, so we resupply. Get a quick carpet cleaner in here.
Disinfect.
Get the Cheeto dust off the steering wheel, you know.
Oh my God, who lives like this?
Sangors.
Is that mucus in the chair? What the?
Yeah, I wouldn't touch that. Nothing.
Not even with
advisable
Garon's hands.
So you're sitting here cleaning it out, getting ready to take the thing out, and you open up a storage area, and you see a deactivated robot there.
Oh, hell yeah.
What? We got the robot too.
There you go, Gron. You feel better now?
Check that.
Yeah, I gotta check that to see if wipe its operating system, make sure it.
Yeah,
not
wait,
something-
don't wipe it. Yeah, check it first. It might have something useful. Maybe a backup first.
Perhaps it has information
I'll
on.
hook up my computer to it and read it off its, read its programming. How about that?
Okay.
Do
It
we
looks
have
like
any
it's-
leads on who actually attacked the station
Can,
before?
can you let the DM talk for a second?
Hmm.
it looks like it's programmed to do basic ship's functions.
Doesn't have any hidden backdoor programs like kill someone if they don't give the word X, or something like that.
Kill a purple Einar.
Then return the ship to its
Give me a
previous
computer's
location.
check. Give me a computer's check.
Yeah, 1 second here.
See,
Oh,
there's Garon giving the DM ideas to fuck with us.
So you say fuck. I'm like just doing the thing I do.
You're very
Okay, as
muffled.
far as you can tell, this is a model that not only does it not have backdoor bullshit going on, but it's been around probably as long as this ship.
Oh, it's factory.
Hell yeah.
So we'll do a factory reset on it.
Okay. Do you want to activate it or not?
Yeah. I'm gonna have Esme be ready to deactivate it as quickly as possible.
Okay.
So yeah, we'll activate the robot.
You activate the robot, and it says Sigma 7 at your service.
Repeat that designation again.
Sigma 7.
Sigma.
Like
It's in
I'm gonna-
Psi.
Yeah.
Is this the most depressed
Oh.
robot ever?
We got it from Space Moo.
Don't talk to me about depression.
Huh.
Why does it have Eeyore carved into it?
It says, I'm going to assume that you're my new owners.
Wow,
That would be
here.
correct.
And given the fact that I don't remember anything and that I'm clearly not new, I'm also going to assume that you wiped my memory, probably for the best.
Yeah, that last guy was really depressing. We didn't want you to remember him.
You don't have any leg to stand on here, buddy. We're the masters. You're the robot. Okay, you're not here to
Ron, be
ask
nice.
questions. You're here to answer questions. What are your primary functions?
Oh, you want to know about my primary functions, do you?
I think I just asked that.
Well, I do all the things around here that you people don't want to do. Unstick the plumbing and make sure the reactor's running normal and all that fun stuff.
Oh,
let-
good,
let
Garon.
it
Somebody
do
get
it
your hair
yourself.
out of the.
I was thinking it. I
brain.
wasn't going to say it.
So you're a maintenance bot, is what you're saying.
Sarcasm.
Well, what else do you think I'd be? You think they're going to put a brand new security bot on board and sell that with the ship? No. I'm
Do you
sure
do
that they-
piloting functions or any navigation functions?
basic abilities on both, unfortunately.
That's fine.
Can we change his personality
Demeanor?
matrix to make him a little bit less depressing? Because I'm ready to open a vein just listening to him.
Yeah, I kind of like it.
I did too.
You guys are getting the feeling that this robot ends up going with the ship every time it gets sold because of the fact that nobody wants to keep this guy.
Gron, are we able to upgrade his computers at all? Give this guy a little pep.
Yeah, let me see if I can run a cocaine EXE. Okay.
And you might want to rename him Marvin.
Or maybe like weed.exe.
Oh, that's a good one. I like it.
Marvin.
Yeah, Hitchhiker's Guide.
No,
Yeah.
I got it.
I was going with The Martian,
Took a
but
sec.
hey,
Took a second for the brain to spin there.
Well,
I'm picking up what you're putting down, Cap.
Yeah.
at least you're not just going to kick me out and take off without me.
No, why would we do
doing
that? You're a valuable member of this crew.
Oh,
I need,
yeah.
I need
Valuable.
someone. I need someone to clean the drains. Okay. So
And the pilot seat.
Yes,
Anyway.
please
Or
remove
silent.
whatever that is on the pilot seat.
yes, if we can have that taken care of, and we can all let's plot
do
a
you prefer
course.
Psi or 7?
Actually, according to the ship's log, this particular robot usually spends about a quarter of the time actually functional, and the rest of the time stuck in the closet,
Oh,
Oh,
deactivated.
so depressing.
Does it say why? I mean, I can make an educated guess, but
There you just see a notation, PITA.
pain in the ass. Gotcha.
I was thinking
That's a-
flatbread, but hey,
Yeah, me too. I was gonna break out the hummus.
all right. I say we get a groove.
Skedaddle.
Let us go to Gaeti space.
Onward, my friends, to power
Okay.
and glory.
Okay, so you're taking the Shagmobile into Gaeti space. This should be fun.
The Shagmobile.
The Shagmobile, the
Shaggin' wagon.
Shagmobile, riding around in the Shagmobile.
All right. You bid a fond farewell to what used to be your space station briefly,
So long farewell, rats.
and you enter quantum tunneling with Gaeti space ahead of you. You drop out sometime later, very near where you had been before when you had brought the Gaeti home. You see a number of starships that are definitely of Gaeti design, one same type that basically chased you out of their space the last time that you were here. And they kind of set course to intercept.
Start broadcasting a hail on all known frequencies that we are here to as diplomats, and that we would like to discuss arranging a peace treaty between them and the Terran faction, or what remains of the great the I'm having a brain fart. Sorry.
Hey, before we get into the full Gaeti breakdown, do you mind if we have a quick bio break, guys?
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you.
Be back in 5.
I've been doing a little dance here. Thank you.
You need to say something, guys.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
I messaged it on the Discord. I didn't want to interrupt you.
Oh, I didn't even see it come through. I
don't look at
apologize,
Discord
sir.
while we're playing.
No worries. No worries.
All right, 5 minutes.
So, quick cue. Should we maybe mess with the transponder to show the Corvette's numbers? Because we've been here before. They know we've been here before, and they know we didn't do anything.
I don't know that necessarily doing that, but definitely, you know, broadcast to them that, you know, we're the ones that
Brought back somebody and left.
Yeah.
peacefully.
Yes.
Okay. I don't hate that. Don't hate that at all. I feel like we're being very diplomatic tonight.
I mean, you know, comparatively, I'm not trying to kill anybody yet.
Yet.
I'm not. Now, Darren, on the other hand,
You know, Silas is always down for a quick headshot.
yeah, you know, I bet Silas is always down for giving some head.
Hey. Taken. Bow. Gone, you know? Into the ether. Oh, you'll be happy to know that I've decided, and the wife agrees that we need to do a deep dive into Star Wars and watch all of the movies and whatever else.
Oh, cool.
In order.
So,
So,
well, I will
have you
figure out the
decided what
correct
order you're going to? Yeah, that's what I was going to ask.
I want to do the original 3 first. Really, the original trilogy, just because that feels right. Not chronological, but chronological in our
Release
world.
date.
Exactly.
Yeah, release date order. Yeah, and you're going to see 20 million different opinions on what the best order to watch the stuff in is.
Oh, of course.
So,
I mean, every sci-fi fan has their order of how they do things. Now, I do take it. You are one of my authorities, so to speak, on this.
Darren would be
What is
also.
your take? What is your take?
I actually like that idea. I like the idea of watching them in release order, and then filling in after you've done that, going and watching all the spin-off stuff like the Clone Wars and Rebels.
Now, I'm not going to do like the cartoon ones, to be honest. I'll lose my wife if I do that.
I don't know
What are we
because
talking about?
Star
I'm
Wars.
doing
He's
a deep dive into Star Wars.
I would highly recommend Rebels.
Yeah,
because I've seen the first 5
Mhm.
for sure.
Rebels
It's been a long time.
Rebels really doesn't get good until season 2, I think.
right.
And
It's a
then when
little
it gets-
slow.
And then when it gets good, it gets really damn good.
Are we
Well,
talking
we're
about Star
coming
Wars
into-
Rebels?
Yes, we are.
Oh man,
So-
I love Star Wars Rebels. That was like one of the better series.
Because you've all called me heathen. I am doing a deep dive into Star Wars at some point. I'm waiting for the TV show lull to come into effect, but it's coming soon. Most of them are finalizing now.
But yeah, I would watch the movies in release order. I don't know that I would necessarily branch out into doing like Rogue One and Han Solo story and all
You
that
honestly
yet.
never even watched the movies?
I've seen the first 5.
Holy crap. Okay.
I'm not all right. So I'm not a big sci-fi guy in terms of movies and stuff, but I'm having fun here.
Did you know that I actually used to work for the official Star Wars fan club?
I did.
You did. I think most
I
Star
did
Wars fans are royal pains in the ass.
It is one of the most toxic fandoms out there.
It
And
is
that's
absolutely.
why I came to this group in particular.
And I mean, it's well known that it is one of the most toxic fan
Yep.
clubs out there.
Yep.
Well, I remember
I thought
seeing
Star
all of the
Trek
negative
was,
when the new ones came out.
yeah.
Oh, you know what? The reaction to the new ones, the sequel series, is really not any more toxic than the reaction to the prequels was.
Honestly,
Fair
no.
enough.
And
I
think
won't say
that-
how old I was when the prequels came out. Okay.
I will just say that my prediction is that 20 years down the road from now, people are going to be liking the sequels just as much as they like the prequels and the original trilogy.
Fair.
Mainly because most of us old geezers who saw the original Star Wars when we were little kids are going to be dead soon. The fandom is going to continue with or without us.
I can tell you for certain I've seen the one with Darth Maul. That was the last one.
That's episode 1, which would be the 4th movie.
Or not the last one. Maybe the one after with Grievous.
That would be Attack of the Clones, which would be the 2nd of the prequel
See,
trilogy.
5th. There we go. I got 5.
Okay.
Has anyone seen?
But I'm going to go back and rewatch just all of it to refresh.
I have not seen the new one yet. I do.
I have.
intend to see it in the theater. What do you think of it?
There's really only one part that I thought they kind of like cheesed up on, and I would have done without. But other than that, I thought they did a really good job with it.
Cool.
Really? Okay.
So
I
far,
enjoyed
reviews have been kind of mixed, and the box office is not great. But I don't think they were expecting a huge box office on this one. I don't know.
As far as the foreign market goes, it's been a bomb.
Which is sad because I mean it actually is okay. So there is like a little joke that they run and a little uh, exposition type scene that takes place kind of in the middle that I think could have been shortened. And the joke, I think they kind of like hit on it a little too much. Like, okay, first time it was funny, the second time it was funny, the fourth and fifth time it was like, okay, really, but it they do it, it's over, it's done with, and then it's like, okay, yeah, it was funny, but kind of just a little overdone. But other than that, I thoroughly enjoyed the movie. I thought the pacing was pretty good, with the exception of that. It did kind of play like a serial,
Yeah, that was
which is not necessarily a bad thing because that was kind of the format of the series. But it basically would have been the next season is what it could have been spread out into, which I've heard was one of the complaints. But I like the way they did it. There's definitely some cheese in it, but not in a bad way.
So this does take place after the events of the first 2 seasons of Mandalorian.
Yes.
Okay, I wasn't sure because I heard other rumors that it might be like take place somewhere in between the season 1 and season 2, or
I think people are just confused about the ship, that he's got his ship back.
Yeah, and it explains that when he gets it. So
yeah, I think that to be the case. Where's Cap?
I don't know.
5 minutes is 3 minutes ago.
He said he was dancing.
You're not going to be sitting there if you watch the movie, sitting there going, "Well, how did this happen?" Because it's explained. Like you don't have to be like have watched every single episode of the series in order to follow it. It would help, but you're not going to be sitting there going, "Well, I'm kind of lost on what happened." I think that the intro, the way they did that, I'm not a fan of it. I think they should have gone with the crawl like they, we expect in a Star Wars movie. That is a critique.
They said
but
the crawl is only for saga movies.
Right. I just think it would have.
You didn't get a crawl with the other 2 Star Wars story movies.
Right,
either.
with Rogue One and the Solo story.
Yep.
I just think it would have fit better with it, but that's me. I think the crawl fits better than how they did it, instead of giving the Hunt for Red October introduction.
All right.
Hey, all right.
Which is basically throwing text.
I heard you, Darren. I apologize about that. I've been
That's okay.
holding it in since I woke up. So.
Not a problem. Not a problem. Okay, so you have just arrived in Lamago space with this this junker that you're flying now, broadcasting on
Gaeti space. Gaeti space.
I'm sorry, Gaeti. Boy, I screwed that up. Wow. All right. Yes, Gaeti space. Broadcasting a message saying we're here to negotiate, blah blah blah, and the ships are now converging on you. At least the ones that you can detect. Do you want to just do you want to just like hold steady, or do you want to do anything? What's
full stop.
Okay.
Agreed.
Okay, so so you're like full stop. There's literally 5 of these things that are about a mile long each, and they look like crystalline trees. Except that the pointed end would be the one that's kind of coming toward you. So one of them pulls up like right in front of your ship. And you see an opening appear in the side of it. Not like something slides to the side or anything like that. Just like an opening wasn't there before suddenly appears. And it is just a little bit bigger than your ship.
Okay. But they don't broadcast anything.
They do not broadcast anything.
Okay. Ask them if they want us to go there.
They reply simply by illuminating that opening.
All right, take us in.
Okay. Following the visual
Gentle,
cue.
LJ, gentle.
Okay.
Fly
All right.
casual.
You take it in, and then they even give you an assist by bringing you in the rest of the way without you having to pilot it. You land on what appears to be a crystalline landing bay. You're the only ship in there. But from where you are right now, you can the walls are kind of opaque, so you can actually look at the walls, and they're kind of illuminated. But you can also see like through the walls to the stars outside.
Atmosphere check.
Atmosphere check looks like it is perfectly livable for you.
Yeah, but
For him or for us?
All okay. All for humans, Lamagos, biological species.
Okay.
Okay.
No carcinogens or whatever. I mean,
You don't detect any diseases. You don't detect. It actually, what you're picking up on is just straight breathable gases, like nothing else.
okay.
No impurities whatsoever.
Okay. Broadcast a request for permission to disembark our ship and come aboard theirs. We're doing this by the book.
Okay.
I'm stealing my mask just in case.
Me as well, always.
You see a round opening appear in the landing bay, which looks like it leads to a hallway.
Okay, I'm going to take that as
round.
permission.
Perfectly round, so it's not like there's, it's not like a regular hallway that would be rectangular, that type of thing. It's just
like an airlock kind of, or whatever.
Yeah, I mean it goes further into the ship apparently.
And we have internal comms between ourselves, right?
What's that?
We have internal comms between ourselves.
If we've got our comm links, yeah.
Yeah.
You have your comm links, they do appear to be functioning.
If they jam them now. Okay, good. Yeah.
So I'm going to go ahead and say this. Unless we have to, I am going to suggest, and this is me speaking as the diplomat among us, I'm going to suggest that we keep things on the up and up, in the open. We're not trying to hide stuff because there's definitely a trust issue already. Let's not make it worse and end up dead.
All right, Cap.
All right, so don't let Garan talk. Got it.
And with that, I'm going to suggest that we disembark and head to that opening.
I can
follow
probably
the
connect to
captain.
their minds. I don't know if I want to though.
What was that, Silas?
I follow the captain.
Can
Okay.
you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I was saying I could read their. I could read the sense of their feeling. So
That's kind of an interesting thing, is you actually don't.
I don't. Interesting.
You don't.
I mean, sense their feelings. That's interesting.
They're not in their feelings.
Well, the fact that they opened the door is a good sign. They could
Right.
just-
I mean, they let us dock. They didn't blow us out of space.
They're at least curious, which is a bonus. It's a good on them because it's always good to be curious.
We're still alive. That's definitely a plus. So let's go ahead and head on board, and hopefully we can have a
So
successful.
you know how I mentioned that you could like see through the hull to the outside of the ship?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Looks like they're getting a lot closer to the gas giant than they were before.
Okay.
I have
I'm
faith.
like a lot closer to it.
Like to the point where we need to be concerned that we're going to survive this, or
Well, I mean, um, gas giants in general in this universe, like there's certain gas giants that have like these atmospheric processing plants to harvest the
the
what you
gas.
call it, the gas, no, the hydrogen, right? They've got these
Mm-hmm.
big hydrogen mining platforms which are in the upper atmosphere,
The
and
gas.
those are safe enough. You don't really get scared unless you fall off of one, in which case you're dead. um, but So you're not concerned that just, going into the atmosphere will kill you, unless it happens to go into the lower atmosphere, in which case nobody's been to one and survived ever. So all you know is it is headed in that direction.
We've
Okay.
had
Well,
crazier things before.
I'll just keep on monitoring the environment that we're in. If it changes.
The environment seems to be perfectly habitable.
Could the
Eventually, the hallway comes to an end at another chamber. This chamber is definitely smaller than the landing bay. You don't see any exits or anything. Um, it You would say that it's probably about 30 feet to a side and perfectly square. You also don't see any furniture.
well,
okay, not necessarily a bad thing. It's just
All right.
not
Well, they're not going to
normal
offer us a
for
seat, that's
us.
for sure.
can I decipher anything about the crystalline structure of the ship, like how it's made? I mean, I am as a xenotechnologist type thing. That was my specialty in technology in engineering.
Mhm.
I was waiting for the I am an engineer.
I am an engineer, sir.
Do you want to scan it?
I
I'm not going to scan it without permission because someone might get hurt. I'm just looking at it. I'm looking at it like crystals are supposed to be really can become very powerful things. It's like the crystalline structure might be. I'm just kind of looking at it essentially, just seeing like if I could.
You, you're not able to pick up enough just visually to be able to tell much about it. It looks like clear crystal
Hmm.
or glass, frankly.
Okay.
All right, so we're in this room.
You're in this room. There's no furniture, so you're just standing there. So are you just hanging out quietly? Is that what you're doing?
Basically.
For the moment, yes, that's what I'm doing.
Okay. All right. So a couple things happen. Number one, the ship does drop down into the atmosphere. So it doesn't take that long for it to go from, like, hey, I can see the stars, to hey, it's cloudy here, to damn, it's fucking dark. And then when it gets dark, excuse me, when it gets dark, the interior of the ship illuminates. You don't see the source of the illumination; it's just lighter now. And then a door appears in the far side of the chamber, and what appears to be a plant-like humanoid comes walking through. Now, you guys have seen Gaeti before, so you're familiar with their plant form. It did undergo some changes after the Lamagos, killed one of them. But this one is this one is in the pre-change
Format.
Yes. And it comes walking in and it says, "You've returned."
We have. Thank you for allowing us to meet with you.
He says, "Thank you for returning me home."
Well, it seemed like the right thing to do.
Why are you here?
So, because we were tracked leaving your space, our people have asked us if it might be possible to reach out to you, extend an olive branch to you, which in our culture is extending a peaceful hand. We would like to negotiate a non-aggression treaty and perhaps come to peaceful terms with your people. Perhaps we could work together. We are familiar with the harm that was done to you by the Lamagos, but as you are aware, we are not Lamagos, and the Lamagos, well, some of them have not been any kinder to us than they were to you, and the enemy of my enemy is my friend, as it were.
There's currently no aggression from our people to yours.
Correct. And we would like to possibly negotiate for more contact between us. Perhaps we can help each other. There are things that I'm sure you need. There are things that our people need, but the start to any great friendship must be built on mutual trust and respect, and we'd like to see if we can start working on that.
Basically, we're envoys of the Guardians of Light, representing them on their behalf. And as our species, as you're well aware of, we need that kind of contact. I know you might want nothing to do with us, but trust us, we are not in the same way of treatment of the Lamagos against you. We have no animosity. In fact, we want to extend all the branches that Captain.
And what would we gain from such a friendship?
At the very least, perhaps better understanding of species that are different from yours, and potentially we could work together to make the galaxy a better place for all sentient beings, so that what happened to you never happens again.
We already understand you. Your level of development makes you very easy to understand. There is no mystery.
I don't remember what else we were supposed to be doing here. So, Ron, it's been over a month, so
They didn't give you anything other than try to open up a dialogue with Gaeti.
Maybe there's something we could
just
offer.
more formal conversation between the Gaeti and
Correct. That's what they were looking for.
That's which I already kind of hit on, I thought, but maybe not very well. And I reiterate, we are hoping to open more of a dialogue with you and see if we can come to a better understanding. You say that you already understand us, and that may very well be true. But I'm sure there are facets to our species that, for lack of a better way of putting it, do not make sense to creatures as amazing as you. I mean, the fact that you can control electronics and change form and whatnot, that to me, that's pretty amazing.
Indeed.
I think that working together, we can make
Technomancy.
we can make both of our species much better and able to help each other. But at the very least, we would like to be able to open up a dialogue with you between our government and what would be yours.
Yeah, basically we've done our job here, and all we ask is for an ambassador of some sort, or perhaps some representation.
Your species has no memory.
What do you mean?
Everything is short term. Agreements don't last. Governments don't last.
You mean in the cultural memory type sense, as in a remembering what our forefathers did and everything else, except in generic terms. General terms, not generic. Not necessarily inaccurate, but not totally accurate either. We do study what has come before us, and you make a valid point that sometimes the people that assume power are not do not think of things in the same manner as those that came before. What I can do is help to secure the agreement between our peoples such that it would be very difficult for our side to decide that they don't want to honor it.
There is no there is no continuity of consciousness.
Basically,
Is that something that you could help us to achieve, if that would facilitate better understanding between our peoples?
No.
Not necessarily our entire species, but at least an individual, so that they could be the spokesperson for our people to yours.
You are not ready for that.
okay, basically we are just merely.
You are a child species.
But even as a childish species, as you say, children must be taught, must they not?
Taught.
They must learn somehow.
You're not yet equipped to learn.
Then help us to become so.
We must discuss. And with that, this plant like humanoid turns around and leaves the room.
Okay, so do you think they want us to stay or leave, or what?
I don't think we go anywhere without their permission.
Yeah, that's kind of how I'm reading it, but I mean,
They're not
I
giving
think
you
that's
any
how-
indication that they want you to leave, such as like say lighting up the hallway out or anything like that. And you're also not sure how deep in the atmosphere you are right now, or if your ship would even be able to handle it.
Exactly.
Yeah, the Shaggin' Wagon's not exactly the most reputable.
So basically, we are just messengers, and we've accomplished our goal here. We want to get out of
We
here.
haven't accomplished our
We
goal.
have not.
Why not?
We've said what we need to do. They haven't agreed to do it.
We've
That would be
extended
accomplishing our goal.
So what we have to convince him of is, or them of, is that as we've been trying to do, that we're worthy as a race to keep alive.
So outside, it was dark. Now you're starting to see flashes of what looks like lightning. And first you see a couple of them kind of flicker, and then you see a couple more flicker, and then a little more flickering, and then next thing you know, the ship you're in appears to be completely surrounded by flickering lightning.
No, that's
Garan,
Comforting.
you're picking up something. You're not sure what you're picking up. It is entirely alien, meaning you don't understand it, but you get the sense that you're surrounded by maybe dozens of them. You're not sure, but there's quite a few nearby, and you're detecting some sort of thought patterns.
Cool. I open up my empathic sense to see what I could feel. What I could feel.
Clog your chakras.
Yes, I'm gonna align my chakras to see.
Okay.
You keep your chakras away from me.
Give me a Constitution check. Save, actually.
Constitution save.
Coming.
Oh, sorry, I rolled out with advantage. I should.
Okay. Garan, you fall unconscious.
hey, dog boy, quit sleeping on the job.
I'm not feeling well, guys. I think it's just too much. It's too much. It's too much.
Yeah, I think basically they left us alone so that we can have a conversation amongst ourselves.
I don't know how much conversation we want to have. They seem a bit more sentient than us, if you will.
Well, they are.
And I really don't want to piss them off either.
Exactly. Well, they got us where they want us. If they
Well,
wanted
I don't
to,
know that they want us here.
Yeah, that's.
then they could go or destroy us immediately. One of the two.
Well, either way, it's not our problem.
I'd rather not be destroyed. Personally.
I'm gonna immediately check on Garan, see what his.
That's a good idea.
He's alive. He's alive. You get the sense.
Bust out the smelling salts.
You get the sense that his brain was overloaded.
Okay.
Well, that's not hard to believe.
Not hard to do either. What?
Yeah, they felt like he was intruding in their space. They did not like that.
I've got the feeling they feel like we're all intruding in their space.
Yeah.
Garan just seems to be a bit more of a basket case lately.
That's why I want to get out of here. I don't like being in this position at all.
Well, it's not like we could actually, jump in our ship and leave without their leave.
No, I know. But
maybe we bring up more of a Lamagos angle there, Cap.
We could do that. I'm leery of pissing them off because they don't like the Lamagos.
Well, yes, that's kind of what I'm getting at here. The enemy of the enemy is my friend, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we enter into some sort of treaty to stop the powers that be.
I mean, I kind of was hinting at that, but,
I think we need to be a bit more direct. This feels textbook, if you will.
I mean, I'm not disputing what you're saying. I don't want to go out on a limb and offer things that we cannot back up later and make an enemy of.
Well, I mean,
right.
The Guardians
I want to make sure that I can deliver what I
favorable
offer.
With the Blue Man Group, if you will.
The fact that he addressed us and remembered us makes us an ambassador for the Guardians. And perhaps with that, if we can get an ambassadorship open dialogue between them and us.
We have
Where we're
asked for that already.
I know it. I'm just trying to not really talk amongst ourselves, but talk so they're obviously listening in, right?
One would think.
The one thing you can tell for sure is the lightning is just raging like crazy outside the ship.
It's actually kind of pretty in a scary kind of way.
Yeah, well, they're arguing over stupid things, I think.
Can I recover?
Or they're
with my
trying to
23?
decide whether or not they're going to allow us to leave at all.
Right.
You know, and it's not even a matter of them doing it out of hostility. It's a matter of.
Garan asked a question there. I think he got lost in the chatter.
What was the question?
My question is, with my 23, can I recover, or can I? How long am I going to be unconscious for? Is what it comes to.
Yeah, can I hit him with some smelling salts?
About 4 minutes.
All right.
Silence.
It's been about 4 minutes now. So
Yeah, you recover pretty quickly. You feel like you have a hangover, frankly.
I mean,
did I get
given
any
the events
readings?
the last few minutes?
Did I get any readings from the at all?
You got an overwhelming sense of curiosity, anger, and mostly just those two.
Okay. I'll let Sebastian know.
So probably what they're trying to decide is, what to do with us.
Yeah, I'm gonna lay right here because I think I just need to. I'm gonna take off my jacket and put it underneath my. I'm just gonna lay down on the crystalline. Right.
I'm going to pet
I kind of want to. I want to feel the vibrations in the crystal, kind of like
I think you spent too much time in the shaggin' wagon already.
You're not really feeling any vibrations in the crystal, but
which astounds
you are starting to see the lightning outside the ship. It's starting to taper off.
Mm-hmm.
And then after a while, you don't see any lightning at all. And then you see the same portal that the Gaeti had walked through earlier opens back up. You don't know if it's the same Gaeti or not, but he comes in and says, "I will be the ambassador.
Oh, very good.
Take me to the Guardians of Light."
Okay.
Wonderful. Thank you for your trust in us.
Thank you.
You have not yet earned trust.
Well, this is the first step.
Every journey begins with a first step.
Is he going to bring his own smaller ship, or is he going to come with us on our ship?
I will accompany you. I have no need to bring a ship with me.
Very well.
Oh, very good. If you would,
and you're also starting to notice that outside the ship, it's starting to look a lot lighter again, like you're moving through gas.
If you would, then join us on our ship, and as soon as it is safe for us to do so, we will head back. Is there anything you need to bring with you, or are you good with as you are?
I have everything I need.
Wonderful.
When we passed through the atmosphere, you said it went dark for a little while.
It was
If
dark.
you have dark vision, 120 feet. Do I see anything through the darkness? Is it like?
Oh no! It was super dense gas.
Gases. Okay.
Super dense.
Fair.
Advanced darkness. All right. Well.
Okay.
Off to the Guardians of Light then.
Yep.
No, I guess we got to get out of the gas giant first before.
Well, that's why I said once it's safe to do so, we will exit and proceed on our merry way to meet with the and broadcast to the Guardians of Light that we're en route to meet with them and rendezvous.
Okay. Um, all right. So you are returned to your ship. They bid you a fond farewell, and now you've got this.
Do you have a name?
We are all Gaetti.
I think it's kind of like a group consciousness, Ron.
Oh, I understand. I'm just was curious if maybe they had.
I don't think they consider themselves individual. I think they all they consider themselves
Hive
all
mind.
to be one. Yeah.
Okay.
Like, do you remember that old sci-fi series with the Borg? Kind of like
Yeah. I watched all those.
Yeah, I think that's kind of like the type of consciousness we're dealing with.
No, I think so. I just was wondering if like I said, I'm trying to learn more. Just see if there's anything else. Maybe there's a difference. Maybe like I said, trying to find out more.
So he gets on your ship and he says, I require a place where I can be secluded here aboard your ship.
Cap, I surrender my quarters.
All right. Well, show him to what would be Silas's quarters and ask him if that would be acceptable. We'll of course remove all of Silas's, stuff so that he's not feeling, enclosed.
Mm-hmm. We haven't been aboard the ship too long anyway. So yeah, he goes in there and he closes the door.
I was not for mine because I usually just sleep in the engineering room. So,
well,
I sleep in a drawer.
Okay, so Guardians of Light, you guys still have the old transponder code to the Imperium class battle cruiser that you started out on at the very beginning. That would be their headquarters.
Okay.
All right.
We would be taking them, I think, then, right?
What's that?
I said that would be the best place to take him then, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, so broadcasting that, you are sent back coordinates, and I think that's where we're going to leave things for now.
Okay.
Wow, we lived another day.
You did.
All right, we level up.
Why, I don't know.
He said it out loud, guys.
I will give you 5,000 XP.
Each?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
All right.
5,000 each.
So that puts us at 11,500.
It's called a story reward.
11,500.
All right, so let's go ahead and do our outros. Next time we play will be Thursday, I believe, and it's going to be Odyssey. Am I correct?
I believe so.
Pretty sure Temple was the last one we played. And then Random Discordia will be back in 2 weeks. So let's go ahead and run through our outros and call tonight. We will start with George.
Okay, hey, I'm George. I play Garan. The engineer. I didn't really get to speak much this time, but that's fine. It's I was unconscious or in prison.
You weren't unconscious that long.
I know, but I'm just saying. It's a diplomat. I'm not. This is not a charisma character, so he's not.
True.
He's not good for talking. So
This is true.
I'm just a fixer.
All right, Cap.
Hey there, I'm Capricious Nature. Happy to be here as always, and looking forward to seeing what's going to happen on this Imperium battle cruiser.
Do you have the book?
Do I have the book? Yes.
Yeah, you do have the book. Okay, so
Yes.
you understand that this is a very, very large ship. Not
Yeah.
compared to not that big compared to the one you were just on, but still pretty big. Um, Actually, no. Now that I think about it, they're probably pretty close in size. Anyway, all right, Mando.
Hi, I'm Mendo Matt, playing Sebastian Ritter, the human diplomat slash captain of the ship of fools, and I think we actually did, pretty decent tonight. We didn't get ourselves, exsanguinated, exterminated, or otherwise discombobulated. So, hey, we're alive.
Sometimes it's the best thing you can hope for, right?
Yep.
All right, Daniel.
LJ7 pilot synth robot. Yeah, it was much more diplomatic mission today. I'm ready for some action.
Ready for some action. All right. You want to shoot something?
Yep.
All right, Sam.
Hey everybody, I've been actually Sam, playing Silas, the human commando soldier. And for a non-charismatic character, I've been doing a whole lot of talking, which is not necessarily in my comfort zone. So, had a lot of fun tonight.
All right. Very cool. Yeah, I'm Darren Drader. I'm the game master, also a game designer. Check out my stuff at DriveThruRPG. Look for Darren Drader Designs, and you will find stuff like Reign of Discordia. There's even some support products for the setting, and more coming on the way at some point. So, that said, we're going to go ahead and call tonight. If you're watching and you're on Twitch, please give us a subscribe. And if you happen to be an Amazon Prime member, subscriptions are free, or at least the first one. That said, we're going to call it, and we'll see you in a couple weeks. Bye, everybody.
Good night, everybody.